and don't get too yogurt.
Yeah, don't get too yogurty.
Okay,
Like,
yeah.
I don't want y'all to think.
We want you back.
But fuck all that being sensitive shit. Is that right? Yeah,
If you're gonna be yogurty, be froyo.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
like
yeah.
Cold, you know,
Cold
a little harder.
Yeah, a little harder.
It still melts still, but you know what I mean, like at least froyo, frozen yogurt.
All right, I'll do it. Let me change up what I said then. I'd like to thank all you dirty motherfuckers for all your well wishes and shout outs for my kidney being fucked up. Thank you, you bitch ass niggas.
Yeah,
how's that?
See,
How's that? See?
The kids like that now.
Was that cuter?
Yeah, of course. That's gonna make them happy. Hey.
Oh,
so we got a call in.
I think
this might be our first guest. Let's go ahead and pick that up, y'all.
Calling in? What?
Hello, you're on Savage AF. Who do we have here?
Hey, this is Dominique Maurice.
Yeah, it is.
Dominique?
Yeah.
What's
All
up,
right.
Dominique?
The kids are gonna get happy. All right. So this is a big moment here. This is our first guest here. First of all, you're our first call-in guest.
The first call-in guest
ever on Savage AF.
You know why? Because you think you too good to come in the studio.
No, I get it.
When I see you, I'm gonna scratch you. I'm gonna scratch you on the left nipple.
No, she knows that we. Shane, you can't. Yeah.
You know what? I'm kidding. I'm on medication.
Shane, hold on. This is a friend of mine from high school. All right.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, don't fuck.
That,
watch your
you know
fucking mouth.
You know what?
Right?
That changes everything.
She's a debutante.
I'm saying that changes everything because she's a friend of yours from high school. I'm sorry. I apologize.
Now let me get this out, brother. Hold on.
Okay.
Tranquilize your ass.
Tranquilize my ass for a second.
This is history right here.
Okay. Go ahead. Talk about it.
Phenomenal. I told you guys that I went to the East Coast a couple weeks ago.
Yes.
For my college reunion, but I snuck a Sunday in.
Yeah.
To catch my first Broadway play ever.
Oh, excuse us.
Broadway
Wow.
show on Broadway.
Oh my God, I'm so excited for you.
And I want you to know, I learned a new term. This is the book writer of the musical. I didn't know. I was like, oh, she's a playwright. They're like, you mean book writer? I was like, no, it's a play.
It's a book
my
writer.
dumb ass, I'm Dominique, I didn't even know, you know. So, I know, I get it.
Being super fancy.
Every industry, every genre needs its lingo. You know what I'm saying? So I felt privileged and educated. So this is the book writer of "Ain't Too Proud: The Life and Times of the Temptations." Okay.
Go ahead, girl.
All right.
How exciting!
I want you to know that she was Tony nominated.
I am
as book writer of this musical, which I can't even express how proud I am.
Oh, that is.
So let me present to the world,
great.
to Savage AF on Marcus King Presents Dash Comedy.
Yes.
The one and only Miss Dominique Morris. So y'all.
Dominique, yeah. I know you wanna leave me, but I refuse to let you go.
Do the symphony. Do the symphony.
Yes. Don't get it twisted.
Wait, that didn't book it?
That didn't book it just now?
That wasn't it?
That wasn't it? That was pretty good.
Right. She got to see the dance moves next. So, okay, Dominique, first of all, congratulations, my lady. Tell me where you are at right now, just emotionally on you know. I know we didn't pull that trophy out like we wanted to, but just to be there, to be nominated, to be at the Tonys. Talk to me about that experience coming from the D, baby. We love it.
Wow. It was alright, you know.
Of course.
Right.
Yes.
You know, along with one of my former classmates from U of M,
Ooh. That's Go Lightly Educational Center.
Wow.
That's Go Lightly Educational Center in the house. That's she was a year behind me at Go Lightly. I love. Yeah, for sure. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Are you kidding me?
That was exactly
very
how I
white.
felt. Exactly how I felt. Yeah. Right.
Amazing nominees in general, and then some wonderful nominees of color. And I don't hold my breath for this stuff, but
nope.
To have the recognition. And I think people knew, you know, our show is doing the best. I call it like a Black Panther Broadway, that is the most, we're not necessarily the most awarded,
right.
But we're the most financially successful.
Yes, it had to be. Okay, so that's one thing I want to talk about, right? Like, when I went on Sunday, a couple Sundays ago, matinee show. First time on Broadway. You know, I'm starting to see the industry of Broadway.
They let you in? They actually let you in?
Yeah. So first of all, this is how much I love you. I paid that ticket price, bro. Like, that's. It's not a joke. It is not a joke.
How much is it?
I was like, you go, girl. I don't know. The credit check is still going through.
Okay, wow.
I had to finance.
Dominique, how much is it?
I had to put my house up, dog.
Quit fronting. How much is it, Dominique?
They range from like 75 to like 300.
Yeah. It was.
Oh, I'd have to take one of the dancers home with me for that much money. Hey, baby, you gonna have to get off the stage. Come with me.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not gonna take that of the dancers.
Yeah.
I thought there would be some women dancers. I apologize. Yeah, I mean, because
it's about the temptation.
it's about the temptation. I thought there'd be some women dancing. Damn.
Okay, so
I don't like men's.
Okay, so Dominique, first of all, I was proud I was proud to pay that ticket price. I say it jokingly, but I was proud. I was like, she's commanding top dollar on Broadway, right? Then I go in there, right? And there might have been 6 empty seats on a Sunday afternoon. There might have been that many empty seats. So packed house, right? Packed out, right? Oh yeah, I couldn't even count how many. So yeah, that is amazing, right? So that's going, and then I know that I'm like, well, this is a Sunday. She's probably getting down like this every night of the week.
Right.
So
can I ask Dominique?
It was amazing to see.
Dominique, can I ask you a question? Yes, I mean, since you got packed houses and you just got nominated for a Tony, I need you to loan me some money. Because I know you got it. Don't lie. Because I'll look at the receipts online. Okay, I'm just saying, I need $25 to buy some edibles.
Also.
Okay, well, that's what I'm talking about. Get that, because I want some edibles, and I know that I want some Motown edibles. I want to feel like I'm in Detroit. That's what I want.
That's no. Awesome.
Okay, and there it is.
That's the other connect, a future sponsor that's lined up. Also, the Detroit aspect, I was so proud of to be. Shut your New York ass up.
I was going to say something. Hold up. First off, watch your tone. Secondly, hold up. I was going to say.
Sometimes we fight.
I was going to say something. complimentary, but fuck it, nigga. I ain't gonna say shit now. Okay. You just gonna try to shoot a nigga in the pinky toe?
Yeah,
all right, go ahead.
Do, man.
Go ahead, man. Go ahead. Nigga.
So proud to see Detroit on display on Broadway like the way it was. And honestly, I got seated next to one of those old white dudes. Him and his wife were from Atlanta, and he's like, I'll tell you, I grew up on this stuff, and these guys are great. And
what are you doing sitting next to me, nigger?
And I was just like, well, you know what? No, hold on. I was like, I grew up on this too, right? The Temptations aren't our generation, Dominique, but coming from where we come from, it is the backdrop of our life. It's a soundtrack of a city.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
You think so?
And of a people. You know what I mean? And I think you encapsulated that so well. Plus, the stage was moving by itself. Furniture was moving on. But I was like, what the fuck is going? It's like a production, bro. Like it's a whole thing.
I
treadmills, nigga. I was like, hell.
Was it hard to get? I was going to ask the other question. Was it hard to get this on Broadway? Because Broadway has a tendency to go with, like you said, very kind of white shows. Because I've been to a lot of Broadway shows, and there's not that many brothers.
And you've done other off Broadway productions too, right?
Yeah, I have. I mean,
you've been in this game a long time. Yeah.
By and large, my work has been done across the board.
Of course.
Broadway House, I'm very comfortable with that. That's my space in
Right.
Broadway or in the regional theaters,
Right.
Like Broadway's cool. Broadway is like commercial theater. It's like a whole other. It's not like all the other theaters.
Right.
It is very much about that money.
Mm-hmm.
It's the Hollywood version of theater.
Right.
That's like Broadway feels very much to me like how a lot of.
Hey, can you see if they can close that door?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, no.
Like, it is.
head Broadway to Broadway, not on private. These are two Broadway producers that were going to take us to Broadway. You know
Right,
what I mean?
right, right.
When they hired me, they were like, oh, we need this, you know,
Your voice.
chick from Detroit.
Right.
Right? These Detroit stories, but she can do this. You
Right.
Know? But then to get to actually to even have all the money, because there's been a lot of producers that have had like, yo, I got my investments, I got my like.
And they still won't do it.
Lined up, still can't get it wrong.
Right.
Mhm.
That's what I was asking.
Right.
No, because I did a show on off Broadway in a very small venue, 60 seats, not 1,400 seats, and just doing that was difficult, like extremely difficult. And the producer had a lot of money too. Right. A lot of nepotism.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then speaking of Hollywood, Dominique, I know that you were also a writer on Shameless on Showtime. So talk to us
You
about that.
getting it? You gonna
Yeah,
really
no,
have to
this
give me
is-
$25.
And you know, okay, and I want to throw this in real quickly because you embody a term that's out there called Black Girl Magic. But when I was sitting in the Imperial Theater, I was like, there is nothing magic about this. This is Black girl work. Like you are putting in work out there, right? So I really love to see that. So talk to us about the Hollywood side of your career and what's that like being in the writer's room as a Black woman, as a, you know.
And
in that space.
on a show called Shameless in Boston, where really another show where you see like maybe 3 Black people.
Yeah, I mean, that's Chicago, South Side.
Was it?
Yeah.
In Chicago, I thought it was Boston. It is mostly white. There's,
But like,
yeah.
you know, I was the only person of color and the only woman of color, the writer.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Mhm.
Of color,
Of hue,
of hue, of tone.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now, the difference is, when I got there in 06, and I sort of, when my presence came, it tipped the scales to being more women than men.
Wow.
So that was interesting.
Okay.
But it was,
Right.
and over my time at Memphis, there were, like, the last 2 seasons, I left that for season 8. So,
Okay.
season 8 was my time to write the show. And that's the season we thought the show was going to end on, and then it started getting more theaters. We were like, wait, what? I was coming on to write the last 3 seasons of Shameless.
Right.
But it was, you know, it's Shameless for comedy,
Mhm.
but it's also, it's like it's got
Darker.
a lot of heart.
It's a drama. I would say it's a dramedy.
Yeah, it was drama.
It's a
It's
dramedy.
comedy driven.
Yeah.
Messy folks. And
Mhm.
when I got there, I honestly didn't know what in the hell they read of mine. Like, what is the limit?
Right.
It was just like, it's a whole nother side of my brain. Funny enough, though, like my husband, like every time, like I say something, like, I don't know, just, I have a shady way of thinking about something, he'll be like, shame.
Right. Because everybody on the show is pretty scummy. Like, everybody pretty scummy. Like the kid is a drug dealer / want to be black. The other dude, even the sister's cool in it. She's just real with it. The sister that's on the show. But pretty much the father is a scumbag. He's a scumbag.
Yeah.
Yeah, the father's scum. Yeah, everybody's very scummy.
They're like what I like about it, what I like right about the show, what I felt like was my like pulling into it, it's about American poverty. And it's actually
Yeah.
how much we fucking hate the poor.
Yes. Yes.
It really is. To me, it's different about like all that hypocrisy. And I think, you know, I'm always surprised at how many black folks watch the show. You know.
I watched the show.
Yeah. I mean, people like churchy people and stuff. Like I don't know they're not gonna like this.
Yeah.
And they love the show, and that's kind of like, what? You know, it speaks to a lot of stuff. And I think people like seeing like that this is a side of poverty we not talking about. Like we always look at like all these people of color, like they are so, you know, like poor and
Right.
black meat. And you're like, nah, look at over here. But when that's the thing, folks, they're doing things that we kind of are happy that they're sort of spreading around the idea of who
The idea of poorness.
surviving. Yeah, like the idea of what poverty looks like and like what people do when they're poor.
Yeah.
Survive.
Well, that I mean that's.
That's what I like from the show.
That, I mean, I think that's the real common thread in our society, and unfortunately, I mean, for people of color like ourselves, race does affect our lives. but it's really just a distraction to keep poor people from uniting, right? Like we have much more in common with poor white people than we do with the Rockefellers or
No,
whatever.
you think so?
Well, no, Shane, I know the circles you run in, Shane. Yeah.
No, I'm saying I
That's your
think even a
helicopter
even a poor white person. No, I'm doing all right, but there's a poor white person. Even a poor white person can still get to come up faster than a poor black person.
Yes.
You know?
No. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, I agree with that.
So that's why I don't see it as the same.
I just think that's a lie. I think that's
What?
a lie that poor white people are so.
Yeah.
No, they don't have it as bad. They don't have it as bad. White privilege is in full effect, and even when you watch that show, even when you watch the show, even though I like the show and I watch the show, and now that I know you write on the show, God damn it, I'm gonna only watch the season you wrote on. Fuck all the other seasons. In fact, fuck all of them. I'm saying I'm proud of you that you could get on a show like that to show that your diversity of how you could write. Like they think that black people can only write for like The Wire
Shit, yeah.
and black shit, and we can write for a bunch of stuff. And when I was writing for shows, I would literally, because I'm high yellow, they still would think, well, we're gonna only have one black voice in the room, and then they would talk to me like I wasn't black. I'm like, yo, watch your tone, motherfuckers. I can still, they're black, and I would still throw hands.
And that's when Shane was writing on the Jeffersons. He was
I was
talking
writing
to Norman Lear.
I was not. I told them. First off, I told Norman Lear, kiss my entire ass.
Yo, whole ass.
Okay, and then he tried to step to me, and then we went outside. I handled it, and then that's how I rolled up.
Hey y'all, if you're just tuning in, guys, you're listening to Savage AF right here on Marcus King Presents
Dash Comedy.
I have Tony nominated writer.
Tony
Dominique
nominated.
Mariso
Woo!
in the building. Dominique, you with us for a minute, or do you have to run? Okay, cool. Because just stepping into the room as well, we have the one and only, very, very funny Miss Shay Sugar in the building.
Shay
What's going
Sugar!
on?
Hey, what's happening?
Okay,
Yeah.
let's get her mic on. That helps.
Shay Sugar.
Radio works better when the mic's on.
Yeah, it usually.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh my God, there it is.
There it is.
God.
I'm excited.
Yeah, are you? Yeah, because you know why? Because I ain't got no drawers on. How you doing?
I noticed that your
Yeah.
balls is very musty.
Yeah, they're very strong.
Yes.
My balls are very musty strong.
They smell strong.
Yeah, you can
I
smell.
don't see them.
If you can
They're
smell my
tiny,
balls
but
from there,
they're
then
strong.
I gotta go to the hospital.
I don't know how strong made musty any better. He's
Yeah.
like musty strong.
I just wanted to emphasize, if I'm gonna be musty, I'm gonna be full blast musty.
But
Okay.
musty is good sometimes.
Yeah.
If it's a clean musty.
It's a
but
clean
they,
musty.
They smell sticky.
Yeah.
All right. So we got Black Girl Magic, Black Girl Work in the building.
Yeah.
Dominique Mariso. We got Shay Sugar in the building. Shay,
Hi.
tell the people where you can be followed, found, how they can.
Where they
get
follow
at
you, not
Like your
not
address.
follow you.
No, your
'cause that's some
physical
stalking
address.
shit. Yeah, but I mean, tell them where you could be
We want
found,
the zip
and
code.
tell them what you up to,
Thank
girl.
you. So y'all can follow me at comedian Shay Sugar, and Shay
Yeah.
is spelled like Shea Butter, SHEA.
Ooh, that feels
Sugar,
good.
like your grandmama said, without the R. Sugar.
Yeah.
Shay Butter.
And big ups to Shane, because he's taught me how to market myself, and I'm up to like almost 5,000 followers.
Oh my God, you're doing quite well.
Oh my God.
No, seriously, you're the business. I appreciate
I
it.
appreciate that. Thank you very much.
Thank you. I went to Hope Floods.
When I was teaching the seminars,
Yes, and I learned so much.
I
and
appreciate it.
I'm still going strong. So if y'all follow me, I'm almost at 5,000. I need 3 more people.
Three
I
more
want to
people.
do it. I want to be
Okay.
on
Yeah,
it.
we'll do
Oh my
that.
God, thank
Oh my
you.
God.
But like,
Tell them again where they can follow.
Comedian Shay Sugar on Instagram. That's comedian Shay, like Shea Butter, SHEA.
Right.
Sugar without the R, SUGA.
There
yes,
you go. And
yes,
Dominique, as a writer,
Sugar.
do you want people following you? Is that even a thing that writers do?
yes.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Thank you, fans. They go first.
Hi, Dominique.
And
Think about, hey, what's up?
I bet you shameless fans send dick pics every day.
That's probably.
You know what? The thing is, what I used to find hilarious because I was like, well, damn, are these all like writers too? You know?
Right.
Like, oh, it is.
They just hating.
Oh, Dominique, she hasn't been writing something about little sure she can handle the Mickey and Ian dynamic, but she did a good job. I'm like, what?
Really?
I didn't know.
I would have sent them back.
Yeah, it was all in there. Yeah. That's amazing.
I didn't like the arc. Like, really, bitch? I would have said, really, bitch?
Oh, real quick, everybody, we got some more woman power in the building.
Did you
here.
say woman power?
Yeah, man.
That sounds good.
Because I don't want to call them girls.
Yeah, they're not. They grown ass woman.
Grown
power.
ass women.
Yes, grown ass
I was
women.
like pussy power.
There
Pussy
it is
power.
right there, pussy power.
Just saying, some people.
Our one and
Some
only
people,
super
not me.
producer,
Yes.
super producer Miss Cassie Dang in the building.
Cassie Dang.
Cassie.
Yo,
I'm so proud to have you ladies on the show.
yeah, we got double power back to back. So you know, and Tony nominated. You know how gangster that is, Dominique. You understand that? You understand the ramifications and repercussions, and nobody can ever take your cornbread.
First of
you
all-
understand? You are the shit.
I want y'all to know there are 2 Detroit cast technicians on this show right now, motherfucker. So I don't know what you expected, all right? But our
You know what I expected?
Our high school runs the city.
Okay,
And the world.
I'm not saying that. Man, how you gonna diss me without giving
I'm
a
not dissing.
compliment?
I'm not dissing.
The fuck
I'm
out of
being-
here. That's some bullshit.
I'm being savage.
You know
AF
what?
on Marcus King presents Dash
Detroit.
Comedy.
Yeah, let me say, Detroit getting it in because of both of y'all.
No, only because of her. It's not.
Because
I ain't
of
doing
her.
shit. Yeah.
No, you are.
I'm
Stop
not
it.
doing shit.
Black Pedro is a very funny comic. If he wasn't funny, I wouldn't fuck with him.
Yeah,
I
we know
wouldn't
that.
fuck
We
with
do
him.
know that.
I mean, that's why. I like. You know who couldn't be on this show? Gerard
Gerard
Carmichael.
Carmichael.
That nigga could not be on this show. Don't
know
say,
about
oh
that.
my God, that old slow slack jaw motherfucker.
Shay, I don't know if you've ever.
Did you open your eyes wide? Yeah, that's what I said.
Shit, I
I
don't
wish
know.
a motherfucker would.
Shay, I don't know if you've ever heard the show or not, but Shane takes about every other episode
Every other episode.
to
I'm
just
fucking with
bang
him.
on Gerard Carmichael.
I don't be banging on him.
To the point
And-
where he still doesn't say the nigga's name right. He'll be like Gerard Carmichael. I'm like, it's not
Gerald.
Gerard. He'll be
And
like-
others.
he'll be
Not-
like,
not
I don't
just
bang on
Gerard.
everybody. No, I'm joking. It's just, I'm joking. If y'all take this shit seriously.
I believe I have a running list going.
Okay, but if-
you've talked shit on
I
me.
talk shit about them, but you know what? None of them step to me.
Shane, what's your sign?
If they ain't none of them come up, they see me. You see me, nigga.
Shane
We
We be
Simon.
up in the club.
You're-
I'm a Libra. I'm a Libra.
Oh.
Yeah.
Chiba, y'all. Well, I'm
I
a
would have
Libra.
never guessed Libra.
Yeah, I'm a Libra, but I'm saying,
I was
don't
thinking
let the
Leo.
scales fool you.
But he's been in jail.
Yeah, I mean,
Those ain't scales of
They
justice.
say those are scales of justice.
For the sales, that's okay.
Yeah.
That means something.
But no, I don't bang. You know what? I do not bang on him every other show. I slip it in every now and then. It's just a joke.
slip it in like a shank in jail.
And yes, like as it should be. But I'm just saying, like for instance, it's just that I feel like the world needs to know. All 17 of our listeners need to know.
Yeah. Thanks, Mom.
Yeah. Hey, yeah, definitely. Thanks for all the girls.
Shane Sugar, tell the people, tell us about your comedy. What can we expect when we go to your show?
I know what you do, baby.
Do you?
Yeah, baby.
So I mean, you can expect anything. It just depends on the crowd. What type of crowd I got.
Okay.
If I'm at a motorcycle party, then it'd probably be real dirty. It just depends.
Okay.
Sometimes I do Christian comedy.
Oh,
Praise God.
all praise be. Ain't he?
Yeah.
Ain't he good?
Yeah.
Hi, yeah, yes,
Yeah.
he is.
Won't he do it? Won't he
Hey,
do it?
yes, he will.
It's above you, girl. It's above you now.
Hi, yeah. But it just depends on I love to treat people in the audience like they're in my living room. So it's whatever.
Oh, you're
I might
nice.
change up.
You are a sweet comic. 'cause
Yes,
I
I
have
am.
done some of the dirtiest shit I've ever wanted to do in front of Christian audiences, just to
They
fuck with
love
their
it.
head. And
Yeah.
then afterwards, it's like, I know I wasn't supposed to laugh, but Jesus gave me a reprieve.
Right, 'cause they off
You
the hook.
fake motherfuckers! You was in the strip club with me last night.
Yes, indeed, on some vodka.
Like, yeah.
But I do like subliminals to make them think, but I know they know, because my mama saved, and she will punch me out in a minute.
Yeah.
My mama is saved, sanctified, filled with the precious blood.
Okay.
That with fire, yes, she is. Don't play around with
Ain't
it
nobody
again.
doing that. No.
Wow,
Don't
that
play
sounds-
around with it
I
again.
dare to get her on the show one day.
Did
Let's
you
do
hear
it.
that?
Oh, she was coming here with a water
Like
bottle
that.
full of holy water.
Dominique,
And it
Dominique,
will boil. It will
This is
evaporate
of the
around
devil.
Shane.
This
Dominique,
place is of the devil.
do you thank Jesus for all your success?
Yes, indeed. You better.
You know, I thank the Creator for
Yes.
all of my success.
There you go.
I get on the mic.
There you
That's
go.
it. That's how we do that.
Everything, baby.
You know who
Yeah, she said the creator,
I'd like to
not
thank
Jesus.
I'd like to thank Phil Bonner and Marcus King for all my success.
Oh God, thank you.
I'm
Thank you.
I'm the one who brought you here.
Okay, I'd like to thank Cassie
Yeah.
Dang. Hold
Like
up.
siblings.
Hold up. I'd like to thank Cassie Dang. And
Siblings.
even though the other years of me doing this shit and building this shit up, y'all ain't do nothing, but I didn't do
I'll
nothing
take
till
it.
then.
My new speech is straight out of Snoop's book. I'd like to thank me for believing in me and always sticking by me.
Yeah.
That's your sign.
Yeah. But I like to thank
I'm a
everybody.
Gemini. I'm a
Oh,
Gemini.
yes, you are.
Yeah.
Why you into the sign? Dominique, what sign are you,
I'm a
Dominique?
Gemini.
I'm
I'm a
trying-
Pisces, so we're the same.
Okay.
There's two of us.
The swim.
Dominique, what sign are you?
Right.
I'm a Pisces.
Me too.
Oh.
There we go.
When's your birthday, Dominique? When is your birthday?
13.
March 13th. Oh, she's a March Pisces.
Oh hell! Hey,
What does that mean?
Hello.
I'm a February Pisces, so I'm very creative and I'm a dreamer. March Pisces is more about their business. You
Man,
count,
shit,
you
I
count
used-
your money.
Wow.
Just
I tell you,
spend
she's doing
mine.
it.
Be like, fuck my money go.
And that's-
Now I can't pay my rent.
And that's crazy.
Totally. March Pisces are serious.
Hey,
Okay.
Totally creative, but you gonna pay your rent before you go buy them shoes.
and this is total synergy right here,
See,
Dominique.
I'm gonna buy them shoes before I pay my rent.
Hey, February, March.
And I'm not proud of it. I
But
need
you-
therapy.
Yeah.
As long as you can, as long as you can live in those shoes, then you'll be fine. Yeah, fuck rent. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I've
And
slept in the dark for many
Dominique,
days, but I
Dominique
don't
was
see
born.
shoes.
Y'all don't realize this. Dominique was born on Detroit Day.
March 13th.
That's 313.
313.
That's our area code, dog.
Wow, y'all put a lot of
Are you
extra
into
shit on it.
numerology?
Not really. I don't know anything about
Dominique,
numerology.
that don't mean the goddamn thing
I
in
do
the
like
world.
Yes, it does.
It means nothing.
Here. Yeah, exactly.
It means
exactly.
nothing.
No. But here, hold on. First of all, this is the New York dude in the room talking that.
No, it
And
doesn't. I
New
don't
York,
mean it.
New York Knicks.
Exactly.
No,
What
but
is that, Chicago?
718 is New York.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, all day, every day.
but New York niggas shout out New York. so
I'm not
much.
shouting
I'm
out
like,
shit now. It ain't where I'm going on some Eric B. Rakim. It ain't where you from. It's where you at.
Right.
So the bottom line is, I mean, I understand saying, yeah, I was born at the sign of the moon in Detroit. No, you got that shit done yourself, and I love the fact you said the Snoop Dogg shit. You know who wrote that shit? You wrote that shit, Dominique. You know who got you in that position? You did.
That's
And,
right,
and
yeah,
if
yeah.
anybody got shit to say, you send them to me, Smack Hammer.
Damn.
Sorry. All right, I'm just saying. Send them my
All right.
way.
I think we are supposed to take a break at some point.
Oh, some point.
We do.
Yo, all right, so
We are
we're
running
gonna-
show. It's so much fun
Yeah,
talking
it's all
to you.
good. But we're going to take a break
Wait,
here.
wait.
We take a break right now?
So
we take a break right now?
Dominique, I don't want to hold you on the phone all day, man. I thank you so much for being on the show.
Thank y'all for having me.
Dominique, I'm.
No, and I want to come back and get inside of the actual.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
There
no,
you
I
go.
need her
Yes, please do.
Instagram. I need your Instagram, Dominique.
Yeah, please tell everybody where they can follow you.
Yeah, I'm at D-O-Marissa.
Right.
It's D-O-M-O-R-I-S-S-E-A-U.
Yes.
And I'm the only me out there, so you can find me real fast.
And I want to say something to you real quick. I am super duper proud of you. I hope you get all the shit that you ever want. And I hope you write Oscar-winning movies and everything that you can
Emmy,
get.
EGOT.
Emmy, everything. I want you to get all the awards. All right. I want you to get one from ESPN if you got to. I don't care. I want you to get awards across the board.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
Yeah.
You know, as long as I can tell the stories of us and be like real about who we are,
Yes.
that's my victory. That's always going to be my win. But I appreciate you.
Yeah.
Claim some of them for the future.
There you go. Claim it.
Keep your voice out there, sister. We need it. We need it. So proud of you. Can't wait to get you in studio one day very soon. All right, Mama?
Yeah, sounds good, y'all. Thank you. Have
Yes,
Thank
yes,
you.
yes.
I know.
And thank you guys for listening. Savage AF on Marcus King presents
Dash
Dash
Comedy.
I'm Black Pedro.
Yo, this is Shane. We about to take a break.
We're
Listen
gonna
to some
take a break.
music.
We're gonna talk a
Be
little
back.
politics with Shay Sugar, y'all.
Little
We'll be right
politics.
back, y'all.
All right.
Bye, y'all.
Yo, oh shit, are we still on? Yo, make sure
No,
y'all
you're
check
not.
us
You're not.
out.
You're not on.
This
No.
weekend, we off now. This weekend, the BET Award Experience, and we'll be doing a show at the J Spot this Saturday. And also, if you get a chance, I'm going to be in San Diego at the XO Lounge Friday. But I'm going to be at the BET Awards. You got to check me out at BET Awards. I'm going to be doing the red carpet. So make sure you watch all that part too. Thank y'all for all your support. I hope, and make sure that y'all check us out on all the stuff. Follow me on the gram. Comedian SHANG. Pedro's is at Black Pedro. It's Pedro like it sounds. So make sure you send us all of that. That's everybody in the studio. This is studio in the building. All right, so this is everybody in the building. And make sure you follow everybody. Tell them where to follow you.
Comedian Shay Sugar, SHEASUGA. Sugar.
There you go.
Comedian Shay Sugar. Thank you. Mwah.
Yeah, there you go. So check this out. We're going to listen to some music, do your thing, and then thank y'all for supporting Savage AF on Marcus King Presents Dash Comedy.
Still on top, like I'm scared of the drop. Still on top.
Yo, man, that is amazing.
That was great. Our first phone interview. That was dope.
All right. There's one follow.
So maybe we can use that as a thing going forward too. Like, if people can't come in, have them call. I mean,
That was always something.
Yeah.
That was always an option.
Yeah. I mean, I know, but we never done it.
That's the first one.
But now we can start pushing it, like rather than. Like,
Yeah, just
even
call
on
in.
cancellations, like if we have somebody big who has to cancel, hey, can you call in?
Because it's all audio, it don't make no difference.
Yeah.
I mean, we got the video, but I don't even know how much that's a factor. How you
Okay,
think
you're only two.
Yes, yeah.
Shay, you're only 2 away now.
Thank you.
Do I follow you?
Y'all want to go into another song? It's about to cut. It got like a minute 25 left.
No, we'll go back on.
All right.
But see, I tell Pedro, but Pedro don't listen to me. Go ahead, tell me.
So I just did everything he said, and I went from like 200 to 3,000 in like 2 weeks. And now I'm up to almost 5,000.
So what is that?
I hate
I
this. I'm
what
supposed to. I did, so I don't like posting this shit, but you gotta do it.
I mean, like you're doing my outfit these
That's what I'm saying. I just posted something.
What I mean, like when you
About to go, we go about to go Instagram live. Well, I got the show coming up. Yo, Pedro, did you see this shit? You gotta look at
That's
that.
how they do it.
Did you see this?
Yeah, with the music
It's-
and stuff like
it's-
that. We got stuff.
You gotta see it. Go on my Instagram. You
I
gotta
asked
check
them,
it
like,
out.
this is healthy? He said, yeah.
You gotta check out these
How
people.
much
Did
longer?
it's Save from Harlem Nights.
You probably got
Cool
like
way to
30
do
seconds
that.
left. Yeah.
30 seconds.
And Cameron, that's my son. That's my little man.
How old is he?
He's 21. He's taller than
He
me.
look like my baby.
Can you adjust your microphone?
He's my man.
If that's possible.
We went to
I'll do
see
it.
John Wick. That movie is off the meter.
All right, we about to.
You know what? I don't like the way you put that under my face. I don't even really. I feel a little.
Oh, Shay. Oh, hey,
Hey.
we back live, y'all. We back live.
we
y'all.
back.
Savage AF right
All
now.
the
Marcus
way
King
live.
presents Dash
Yo,
Comedy,
what's up, y'all?
I'm Black Pedro.
Yo, this is Shang, and again, we want to say, we want to make sure that you understand that social media is part of everything that makes things move right now. So I want you to do me a favor. Make sure y'all go and follow at Black Pedro right now.
Follow at Comedian Shang right now.
Right now, make sure you follow,
Watch,
and
damn
also
it. Follow
follow
the
us
show.
follow the show at Savage AF Radio,
That's right.
and make sure you follow us on our fan page,
Facebook.
which is on Facebook, Savage
AF.
AF. Okay,
It is, y'all.
yes. So make
Oh,
sure you follow us.
And make sure you know that, if you can't catch us live every Tuesday from 3 to 5 Pacific Standard
Yes,
Time.
make sure you
On Dash Radio, that you can catch us on iTunes, Google Play,
Stitcher, Slacker, iHeart, everything.
All of that, man. So, we're
yeah.
archived out there. as
Yeah,
well if
make sure you
miss a live
subscribe. Make sure you absolutely
show.
positively
And if you're,
subscribe and
and if
share
you're
it.
listening to us on iTunes and Slacker and all that, and you want to catch us live, you should go to the Apple Store, right?
Right.
The App Store.
The App Store.
Download the Dash
Download.
Radio app,
Right.
and then go to Marcus King Presents Dash Comedy in the channel on
And-
Tuesdays from 3 to 5,
And then you can hear it then.
and then you can hear it.
And if you have a new car, what kind of car? Oh
Any
shit.
car.
Any
Basically,
car.
like,
no.
literally any
no.
car.
If you have, is it any car?
No, it's like we're in all
Almost
cars.
every-
like
almost
just,
any car.
Because like basically cars are switching away from AM FM shit.
Right. So you can listen
they're
to
all gonna
us
have Wi-Fi, and once that's happening, then you can just download the Dash app.
and listen to us while you're driving to work,
Yeah.
or while you're driving from your side piece's house.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's what
On
we
your way
want.
to your probation hearing.
Right.
Uh-huh.
On your way to your prostate check.
That's right. You
Yeah.
you definitely gonna need some of the Savage AF to get you through that.
You
know
gotta
what
get
I'm
something
saying?
savage.
What kind of shit is that?
Yeah,
You know
so
what I'm
but
saying?
yeah, once somebody stick their finger in your butt and you ain't ready for it,
That's savage.
you need something to make you laugh.
That's savage as fuck.
Either that or fight, because hopefully you're doing it in a doc's office. I hope you ain't just doing it like at the mall. I don't
You
want.
ain't living yet.
Yeah,
There you go.
shit. I don't know.
Now that sultry, seductive voice is our guest
Bless
in
his heart.
studio. And thank you
God
once
bless
again
you.
to Ms. Dominique Mauricio for phoning in. But in studio live with us, we have
Yes.
one and only very funny lady, Miss Shay Sugar, y'all.
Shake
Can't
sugar.
get enough finger, ain't no finger gonna hurt.
I ain't, no, I don't,
Love
yeah,
is
I don't
a
like
girl's
that type of
Let
shit.
me see your hand,
I
let
don't
me
like
see
that
your
type
hand.
of shit.
My
I don't like that
finger's
type of shit.
very comfortable.
No, nobody,
This is a
no.
comfortable finger.
No,
That's
no.
too much
This finger
nail.
will take you to
That's
the
too much
promised
nail.
land.
No.
You have some lovely knuckles,
This
but
will take you
that's
to
too
the-
much nail.
Yeah, nobody's.
Promised land.
You know, let me tell you
This will
something.
Take you to the
All
promised
right.
land.
Okay.
I know this is a show called Savage AF or Savage
I'm
as
just
fuck,
saying.
but ain't nobody just
Ain't gonna be
stick
sticking
they,
no digging.
ain't nobody sticking their digits in my
Ain't
doodle
gonna be
hole.
sticking
It's
no.
okay. You need to just relax.
I need to relax.
Wait,
No,
have you actually done that?
no,
Totally.
no. I don't know why
The
women
dudes
think
like
that.
What?
No, of course
What?
it makes
She
you come
said
harder.
what?
I didn't think they did, but it's
It's
the
a weird way to
you do
start
it.
off the
If
show.
If you're in a good relationship and you're comfortable with each other,
What?
it's all about
Don't look
what
me
you
in my
do
eyes when you
between
talk.
each
No, it's
other.
not. No,
Stop
it's
looking
not.
in my eyes.
No,
Yes, it is, and
no.
it doesn't
I don't
make a guy
care.
gay or no.
I don't
No,
care.
I don't
No.
think so.
Your G
It does-
spot is up in there.
My G spot is
And
up
you'll
in where?
get to where let me show you.
You know, you ain't showing me shit. Listen, look at the.
First of all.
No, that ain't happening. That ain't happening.
Bless
First
his
of all,
heart.
my
No,
G-
somebody
at
tried
this
to
point,
do that to
at
me,
this
and
point,
I choked her out.
At
I
this
don't like
point-
that shit.
And she probably loved it.
She loved
Ain't
it.
nothing like a little choking out either.
Wow.
At this
Yeah.
point, my G spot is just tracking my credit score.
Yeah.
You know, like that's
That's
where I'm getting off.
That you know what
That's
you know what gets me
good.
off my
That's-
bank balance. Getting
Okay.
the bag.
That's where I get into my.
But that, those are two
Oh,
different.
well,
Yes.
6 figures.
See that score
As
going
you
up? I'm like,
should.
Yeah.
As you should.
I got
But that has
it.
nothing to do with your physical. Hello.
What?
I'm. You know what? Listen, I got some freak in me, right? I got some freak in me, but I can't do that. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not doing that. Like that
Okay.
ain't.
No, some
Okay.
men love it.
I've even okay.
Most
I've
men
had.
who love it didn't know they loved it till they got.
No,
this
I've had it done, and then
This
I
is
have
about a
to.
woman and a man.
I've
It's
had it-
not-
no,
it's
no.
nothing-
No, I get
it's
it.
very masculine.
I've had it done, and I had to
It's-
resort to violence.
You
No,
have
I'm
to be
just,
comfortable.
I've had my salad tossed, and
wow.
As you should.
but it didn't. Do
This show
anything.
has
It
taken
really-
a turn.
She didn't put the right
Did you
dressing on
see?
it.
Well, it's just
Jay
what you
News
like.
went, man. Did he
It's what
just
you
say?
like.
Yeah, I don't think I liked it.
Did you have your
That's-
salad
that's
turn?
respected. There's so many other things.
You had your
to
salad
like.
tossed?
That's okay.
I've had my salad tossed, and then I was like, no, don't do that again. I mean, she said, let me try it. I went,
What I
do that
don't,
again.
what I don't like
She
is
probably
the,
went all the way to the third line.
No, not no
Yeah.
finger. No, I mean the salad
she
toss.
got wrist
That-
on you. She got wristy.
No,
on you?
nobody. No.
She probably had butt teeth.
I just didn't like it. I didn't like. It don't mean that I'm like even when people say, "Oh, I'm gonna eat your groceries," like, ew.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm old school
You
because it's
cannot
like, don't
talk
you?
about it.
Yeah.
It's nothing to talk about.
No,
Once
and
you-
just get in
if
there.
you're in love with a person,
If you're in love with a
And
person,
once
That's
you-
the first step.
yes,
Fall in love.
indeed, and it's called comfort and
I ain't gonna
trust.
never.
So
I don't know what
so
love
these are
is
not-
no more.
These are not one night
You
stand
will
moves.
again, baby. Trust
Never.
me.
These
Yes,
are,
you will.
These are not one night
You're a
stand
Libra,
moves.
honey. You will again. Trust
Yeah.
me.
Chiba,
You
yo.
got too much love caught up in your soul. I see it in
Wow,
your eyes.
that is not happening.
Shang-
Yes, it is.
Shang, I
It's
will
gonna
say-
happen again.
You're kind of
It's
soft. when it
all
comes
in
to
his
love.
eyes.
I'm not. I'm
When it
not.
comes to love,
no,
right?
I'm
It's
not.
in
Even,
his
I was
eyes.
soft when it came to love with one person or two people, but not no more. Fuck
Yeah,
it.
it's gonna come again.
No, it's not.
And let me tell you
No,
what's
it's
gonna
not.
come.
Just
when
like
you
the finger in
when
my
you
ass ain't
least
happening,
expect it.
and the
It might
salad
not, but
tossing.
love is
The
gonna
only
come
tossing
again.
salad I'm gonna get is that Subway sandwich.
Okay.
Ain't nobody tossing.
That's fine, but you just gotta get
That was called a
comfortable.
plug, Subway.
That
We
baby
need
just
your
gotta be
endorsements.
comfortable. Bless his little heart.
Yeah,
You
but
just-
no, that ain't happening. I gotta get comfortable.
I
No.
gotta get, can I
All
say
right,
about your
well-
we baby too, is it? Come
Well-
here, little baby.
Well, speaking
Come here.
of sticking fingers in asses, right?
Wow, that
It's
was
the
a
way y'all
segue and a
say it.
half.
That's
Well,
the problem.
Well, no, I
It's-
get it. I get it.
That's
I
not
guess
nice.
it's all about how you sell it.
It's all the way,
All right.
yeah, it's all
It's-
about how you
all right.
feel it.
Well-
It's how you feel it. But speaking
Amen.
of, speaking
well,
of,
speaking of fondling buttholes.
yeah,
It's not bad. You
that's-
guys are just so
well,
harsh about it. It's,
Well,
It's
so
just savage. They're just savage.
There's
Yeah, we're just savage,
yeah,
yeah.
It's just not like that. It's really not even up for conversation until it's there.
this
Like,
is what we do.
I've done that to a
We just
woman.
get into it on Savage AF
As
on
you
Marcus King
should.
Presents Dash Comedy. We just get into it. Shay Sugar in the building, y'all.
What's up,
So,
y'all?
just speaking of fingers and asses, Trumpy
Speaking-
Dumpty,
Trump-
our president.
Yeah, when you
your
speak of-
president,
when
I know
you speak
voted
of-
for him.
If you lie.
He's definitely sticking his finger in America's butt right now.
right
He's
now,
sticking his foot.
no,
There's a
yeah,
difference.
I think Trump is sticking his whole leg in
Yeah.
America's
It's
ass.
his
this-
foot. A finger, that would be nice.
This Iran situation that he's trying.
He's trying to start a war as a diversion.
Yeah. So
It's obvious.
that's one of those things we all got to see and
I don't
understand,
even
right?
pay attention because I feel like I can't control it.
No.
Why?
There's nothing to stress me out. Because it stresses me out. There's nothing I can do about it.
And well, there are things we can do about
There
it.
is stuff you
So
can
when we stay aware, I get it, and I get the stress, girl. I know.
Right.
And it's a whole monkey show out there, right? So
It's
hard
a
to
monkey
even-
fuck. It's a
hard to
monkey
even-
fuck.
Sleep at night.
Yeah, it's hard to. I gotta tell my mother stop watching all this news. You know what I mean? Like, don't watch it all, because
'Cause
she'll
it
Right.
makes
she
you
sits
trip
up.
out.
Yeah, she's freaking the fuck out.
But you got to pay attention because it is going to see. Black people sometimes don't pay attention, but we need to pay attention as much as possible.
So we want to pick up on a few notes,
All I
right?
do is
Right.
follow your page and then I'll know everything.
Okay, there you go.
I'm not about to.
We pick up on a few notes, right? So what we
Right.
need to know first of all is that, due to racist ignorance, when Trump got into office, he's set his
Yeah.
whole mission about undoing everything Obama did. One of the things
Right.
Obama did was strike a deal with Iran. Not just us, right? An international accord with Iran over their nuclear arms.
The
program.
world strike the
Right,
deal.
right. So a coalition with many nations, right? So Trump pulls out, one of the first things he does when he gets in office, he pulls out of that Iran deal, right?
Right.
He says it's a bad deal, we're taking blah, blah, blah. And he said he trusts Iran, that they're gonna comply, right? But if you think about it, without the deal, Iran has no incentives to comply, right? They're getting no benefits from it, so why would they, right?
Right.
So now it's just recently been found out that, Iran's been ramping up their uranium supply, and they're almost at a level that's beyond what's allowed by the deal, right?
Right, but I feel like Trump wants that. He wants a war. He wants to do shit.
Well, he needs that. Well,
He needs it. So
So now-
all
now-
diversion. He don't
Well,
want
yeah, but I'm telling you what the diversion is first. So now they're sending in
You think you fine, honey. I can tell how you look.
Not at all. Not
Yes,
at all.
you
I
do.
really don't. I swear to God. I swear to God. I swear to God. I was looking at somebody said something.
Go to-
Number one,
go to-
I'm on IG
Okay, I'm
Live,
sorry.
Go to-
and I really don't think
Y'all
like
should
that
see how
at
Shane
all.
look at himself.
I do not look at
Yes,
myself
you
that way.
do,
Or
honey.
maybe you. I did not. I am not. I don't feel that way
But
at
I
all.
admire you guys
I feel
for
like I
knowing so
look.
much about
I
these
feel like I
politics,
look
because
like
I
a
don't know shit
potato
y'all talking
fucked
about.
another
but we
potato.
We
No, you
educate you.
handsome as hell.
Not at
And
all.
He know, he's
I
so
swear to God.
phony.
It-
Oh my God.
That's not phony. I
Yes,
really
it
don't feel
is.
that way. I have not had a.
How handsome Shane is right now.
Yes,
What
he's
the
so-
fuck?
Well, I don't
he's
feel
so
that
funny.
way. I look like
just
a.
caught him looking at himself.
Remember
and
that?
learning
No,
his-
I was looking at that.
Go to at
This
comedians.
is
Go
hilarious.
to at.
Oh, I do not. All y'all motherfuckers is listening. I do not feel
He's
that way.
crazy.
If I felt that way, no,
And
you
he
feel
should.
that way.
I
You know
do.
what?
I'm
You
fine.
feel that way. If you feel I'm fine, I will take that. But I do not yogurt. That sounds yogurt. And I ain't gonna be yogurt. I ain't being yogurt. I need
I
to
just
love
saw
myself more.
I just saw it.
Shang is hugging himself.
I'm gonna
right
watch
now.
this video and I'm gonna go back
This
to
is
it.
bullshit because I need to feel better about myself.
Now he's
You
being a
said-
comedian.
No, I'm
and
not.
Whatever.
You just called me conceited. You don't even fucking know me
I
like
just
that.
looked at you. Look at yourself.
I looked at somebody's look. Somebody put some shit on here, and that's why I responded.
Okay. Shane.
So I can't raise my eyebrow. Get the fuck
You
out of here with
look
that.
good.
Don't get
Yeah.
mad.
I ain't getting mad. It's not mad. What y'all
He got
consider
caught.
mad?
That's why he's mad.
I'm not
caught
mad.
him.
I really don't. I do not feel that way. No, if you was telling the truth, I'd be like, yeah, I think
I
I'm
am
handsome.
telling the truth.
I look like
Shane,
a.
you know what I say. If you gotta say it,
Yeah.
then you probably already.
Do
right
I
now.
look like I
Shane
don't
be
tell
like,
the
I ain't
truth?
mad.
No, I'm not
Do
mad.
I
Number
look like
one.
I don't tell the truth?
No, I'm not mad. Number one. Number two. If I didn't feel like I look like a turtle fucked a pumpkin, I wouldn't feel that
Whatever,
way.
Shane.
I really do feel that way.
You know you fine. It's
He hella fine.
You
Okay,
know
but
you
take,
fine.
you know what?
it.
I don't
Just say
think
you know
that
it.
I'm
Just
at
not
own
lying.
all.
I'm just telling
That's
the truth.
some black people light skin shit. I don't even think like that.
I don't
at
even
all.
really
Own it.
like
Just say,
light
yeah, I'm
skin.
fine.
See, you don't even like
That
light skin.
means
So what are you
hella
talking
fine.
about?
Because
What does that mean?
I don't even like light skin.
Because
That's fucked up.
I'm usually not attracted to light
Wow.
skin. And I'm not saying I'm attracted to you because I want to stay respectful, but you fine as fuck.
How you say respectful? I ain't got no woman. You can
Okay.
get this dick.
Okay. If I get
Now,
you,
is
gonna
that-
get this finger.
No, I ain't getting no
Oh,
finger.
oh, hey.
Okay.
How the show go off the
Exit
rails?
only. I don't know.
Yeah.
I
You
used to
can't-
be in control.
Yeah, I was talking about politics
Yeah,
and
we
I felt
was.
left out because I don't know shit y'all talking about. I
Wow.
don't know about that.
We're trying to educate you, girl.
Yes.
All right. This
I
is
appreciate
this is
it.
it. That's
All
what
I
right.
we do.
need it. I need
Okay,
it.
but we were gonna
You
say
didn't know
first-
this Savage AF is for the kids.
It's
okay?
for the
So,
kids.
You hear that? They get excited when we talk about
Okay.
when we give them the education.
Okay.
I hope
Right.
they ain't heard us talk about fingers and stuff.
That's how they know where they.
That's
think
how the
about.
kids
I'm
learn.
sorry,
Look,
baby.
that's how the kids learn
And I
about
was just
sex.
playing, y'all. I'm not
But we were,
serious.
I know you're not. I know you're not. No, but I was dead serious. I was dead serious. I really
Yeah,
don't
you
think
were
that
dead
way.
serious when you was looking at
No,
yourself.
but see,
and
but
like,
that was
God
that's
damn.
some old black women do that dumb shit. They
Whatever.
say that shit like, oh, you think you all that? Ain't nobody
No.
even say no shit like that.
I didn't mean it.
I ain't
like
never
that.
had no white woman say that shit to me. It was the only black women that say that dumb shit.
I
That's
didn't
dumb
say
shit.
you think.
I don't think
I
I
said
don't
I
feel
caught
it.
you.
I did not look at myself like, yeah, you got it going on.
That's how you did.
I look like a potato got eyes.
Whatever.
And
I really think that.
Mr. Potato Head had a family, so
Yeah,
somebody
that's
fucked
true.
him. You know
Somebody
what I'm saying?
fucked-
Like, somebody fucked
No,
him.
I'm not saying I never got no pussy. I got pussy. Oh no, I got pussy. Yes,
Mhm.
I haven't got plenty of pussy.
Why is that?
Yeah.
Hey, why is that always the baseline for any dude? Like, you can say anything about a dude. You be like, you old one-legged ass nigga. Whatever, nigga, I get pussy. I get pussy, motherfucker. Hey. Nigga like me still get pussy,
No,
though.
Shane is very handsome.
They got no teeth.
Why? Let's stop talking about that. I feel uncomfortable.
Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. Shay Sugar just finally noticed me.
I'm blessed to be between
Well, thank you.
two
Pedro,
guys.
look,
You
out of the two of us,
gorgeous
Thank you
as
so
well.
much.
Out of the
And
two of
that
us-
gap in your tooth will take a woman to the
What-
proper. Hey, if I
hey,
hold
oh
on,
my
I'm
God,
about to
what
find the
has this
love.
show turned into?
I got a church congregation
yes,
every
you
night.
do.
This show-
Can I
Okay.
get an amen?
Okay.
Right now.
Pedro gets
Hey.
okay.
Hey!
Before Pedro acts like he don't. I've been on the road with Pedro a lot. Women flock to Pedro. Women do not flock to me.
For the money I owe them.
Okay, but that too. But women.
They be like,
So
nigga,
women,
you
if y'all get a chance, go to @BlackPedro. If you think I'm lying, women flock to him all the time. That's some bullshit if
Oh
he
my
said.
God.
They absolutely do. And you've been on the road with me. Tell the truth. Do women flock to me, or is it more? Oh, I thought you were funny. They keep it
Yeah.
moving. I'm mostly handling business.
No.
When I'm on the road, what do I
Shang-
do?
Okay, no. Here.
Tell the truth.
Here it is. Shang holds court after every show.
I've been there.
Like,
I've
seen it right.
signed-
No.
He
does hold
I
court.
was there.
Exactly what it
And you
is.
will have
I do.
you will have a whole
He
nother
never
sub.
left.
You'll have a sub crowd around you
It was
after
the
the
funnest.
show.
But I am
And
not
you
trying to
could-
get ass.
You're not trying to,
I
but you
didn't say
could. They
that,
flock.
but
They
you know,
flock.
But
you.
I don't. I don't do that.
I'm
I
just
didn't say
saying.
you did, but you can if you wanted to.
That's all it is.
I don't. You know what I
I don't
focus
know what
on?
you get.
When I'm
But
at
I
a
know
show,
you
I'm
know
focused
you
on
fine.
building my social media, and I appreciate
Yeah,
that.
that's what you
I
do.
focus on the social media. I focus on if I'm selling merch, and I focus on trying to get that next show. That's what I'm focused on, because the niggas is focusing on just pussy when they at a show. They don't understand you got to get that next show and that next show, and you got to make sure you kill on stage, because I'll be focused on that.
And that's what you do.
Yes.
But just a few minutes ago, you were admiring yourself.
I really don't.
Got your ass.
You know what? The only time I've admired myself, I'm gonna tell you 2 times in my life when I admired myself. Okay, when I felt myself, I was, and this is twice, when I was coming home from the hospital with my sons. That's the only time where I looked at myself and said, yo, I did that shit.
No,
Yeah.
It's the
that's-
only time. So
That's
you,
a whole nother level.
okay, so then you got
So,
to get to know me better.
again,
and no fingers
it
in the
comes-
ass while you're doing it. And
it
I'm
comes-
hugging myself.
Again, it comes down to the 2 times you can prove you got pussy. He's like,
Yeah,
look what
that's
I
it.
did. Look what I
Yeah.
did.
Why did you go?
I want to show you my son. 'cause you
Pedro just
Hey,
took
but
it
look
a whole
how
different
much
level.
pussy I get though. Look how
No,
much pussy I get though.
I was just talking about that was
Hey,
2
no,
times I
know.
felt good.
That's good, man.
You know what? He's known my
I
son.
know.
Hold up.
We love
He's
your
known
son.
my son. No bullshit. Pedro, I know we do the show and everything. Pedro's known my son since he was 5.
Yeah, man.
My son's
That's like
21.
16 years and shit. Yeah.
My son is 21. My older son's 21. My younger son is going to be 11 next week.
That's what it is, man. That's what
So-
it is.
I got a 20-year-old and a 16-year-old.
So that's, I'm telling you, I ain't never had that luck with women. If I had that kind of luck with women, and like where I just always getting ass and women's like, oh, you so handsome, shit, I ain't never had it. Now I know Jay News has.
You gotta balance that out.
Jay News has. Jay News gets all kind of ass, and he got white women and
You
cocaine.
give me his
Wait for-
rings.
He get all kind of ass.
Them
But I
rings
do
is
not.
ass
I do
giving.
not. And you know what?
God,
I want
I get that ass
to.
ring.
Don't get me wrong. I want to start getting ass, and I want more women to say what you're saying.
He
Why
raised-
would a person not want somebody to say that? But I do not get it, and I hope
That's
someday
because you
I
don't
will.
try. You don't try. That's all. You just said it just
Until
like you
now.
could. All you gotta do is put in a little
And
effort.
I wasn't even
No.
talking about
I
nothing
wanna
about
get bookings.
ass, because I know my mama listening and I'm getting a whooping when
Well,
I
your
get
mama,
home.
It's
your
all
mama,
good.
your mama heard you say you like
I,
fingers in the
I
ass.
know, I didn't know, I forget I'm
The apple don't fall far from the tree.
And you know your
We
mama do.
We know what's going
How'd you
down
do
there.
my mama like
Your
that?
mama
Oh
be
my God.
your mama be behind the
Oh my
church.
God.
Your mama be behind the church sticking her finger in the pastor's asshole.
Pastor's ass.
And that's why the pastor come up and say, God!
Oh,
They call him the aster,
Mama,
not the
I ain't happy right now.
pastor.
Mama.
I'm just saying, your mama got a little hole in her.
Everybody mama do.
Every
They gonna
mama,
be a mama.
every mama got a little hole in her. Somebody's mama been bent over a pool table while they was listening to some
And it said
shylock.
corner pocket daddy.
Yeah.
Corner
And my
pocket
daddy
pound.
loves him some poo.
Hey y'all,
Yep.
if you're just tuning in and you're wondering why we're talking about Pastor Ass, it's because we're
talking about
we're
Pastor
savage
Ass.
as fuck on Marcus King presents Dash
Dash Comedy.
Hey, we're gonna take a
We're
little
gonna take a
break.
quick break. We're gonna listen to some music and we'll be right back. And we're gonna finish talking about these politics that's going on in the
some more
fucking
Shay
world.
Sugar for y'all.
And
So
some
they
Shay
told me
Sugar.
this was clean comedy. Is your booty
Who told
clean?
you that?
My
Your
booty's
booty
my
clean?
booty's
Okay,
very clean.
Your booty clean?
I use baby
Girl,
wax.
stop and just take my address. Go.
Okay.
Hey, you savage as fuck.
Oh,
We're going to
Pedro,
break.
you're
Everybody's
interested.
booty
We'll be
clean.
right back. We'll be
Yeah.
right back.
No.
Clean booty is clean
Clean, a
comedy.
clean booty is a
Clean
healthy
comedy.
booty.
That's a healthy booty.
Let me tell you something.
You Negroes.
That was her.
You need-
That was her. That was not me.
No,
That
I was
was
just telling
her.
the truth. I'm innocent.
No, that is she. Is
Don't
not
I look
innocent.
If you gotta say it, you ain't
You
it.
ain't it. Look, and then you went there and said, you gotta prove it 2 times you got some pussy. That was hilarious.
Look what I did.
Look what I did. I made these little motherfuckers.
Oh, that's
I made little me.
Oh, my goodness.
Anybody can do that. But the bottom line is, shout out to my son Cameron and Xavier. I love y'all. We had a great time on Father's Day. And I want to say, love you very much. That don't make me yogurty. That just makes me tell him I'm telling the truth. Aside from that, okay, Sugar is the one that started the ass finger thing. It was not me this time. That was you this time.
But I was being very respectful about it. They took it to another
No,
level.
how you gonna be respectful with a
Respectful
finger?
ass fingering.
Because I said it.
How you be? Wait, say it again. Hold up. Say it again. Pedro, what was it?
It was respectful ass fingering.
Yes.
They
It was
don't know how
not
to
disrespectful ass fingering like if you just ran up on somebody and said, how you like that? Ow.
It was a consensual butt knuckling.
It was, yes, right.
Butt knuckle.
If you consensually butt knuckle somebody, if you butt finger blast them, that's different. But
I don't know. All I'm saying is, I was saying if you're intimate with someone and you love that person, and you guys want to get freaky or do whatever you do it. It's not like, oh, I'm fingering him, oh, I'm fingering him. It's ecstasy.
she doesn't understand.
Oh, see, now drugs are involved. You didn't say nothing
I
about
didn't see
pills.
how that
That's
was.
Say nothing about no pills.
Now, if you're a gay man,
No, it has nothing to do with
no,
gay.
I know that. No, I know it makes you come harder. I heard all that shit. I'm saying, if you're a gay man, that's welcome, but not welcome.
They're just scared because
Scared.
it's gonna happen one day before you leave this earth.
It's gonna happen.
Your soulmate is gonna take you there.
It's happened.
Look at this baby, look like your son was the best. That's my
That is. I think I might have put it in.
That's your sweet baby. Yes,
Yeah.
No. It might happen someday. And the last woman that did that, you know what happened to your eye? Yeah, I had to sock you.
Oh, I thought you came.
I'm kidding. I didn't come in the eye. No. This is a nasty show today. What happened?
We got 30 seconds.
We got 30 seconds
30.
before we go back on. Yo, this is Savage AF on Marcus King Presents. Yo, make sure you tell your friends to follow, and also make sure they follow at Black Pedro and Shay Sugar. We in the building at the Dash Comedy. Marcus King Presents. We about to get out back on the air. Don't you put your finger in my ass.
Hey, y'all, we right back at
I
it.
love y'all.
We savage as fuck right here on Marcus King Presents
Dash Comedy.
I'm Black Pedro.
Yo, this is Shang in the building. Let me tell you something. This
we got
is
Shay Sugar in the building.
Shay Sugar's in the building saying
And I
some
wasn't
crazy
prepared.
shit.
These guys are rated X.
No, the show.
thought I
No,
was
you
coming
took
into
it
a
there.
big
You took it there.
Oh, it's my fault.
I did
now.
not say nothing about no finger in the ass. Now Jay News knows something about that. Jay News do this shit all the time.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you
Don't
do.
that.
Yeah, you do.
Don't listen to him, y'all.
Yeah. Let me tell you something. Jay News has he has a card for mileage of how many fingers he done put in the ass.
Look at his rings and his
I
necklace.
am not giving up none of that.
Cocaine on the table.
Yeah, you can't act like Jay News. You gonna act like you don't stop it. Get on the mic. You gonna act like you ain't never did that ever.
Fingers in the ass? No, that's not me, though.
What's your
Yeah.
sign?
Why?
Oh, wait,
What's your
give her
sign?
mic.
Oh,
You ain't never ever.
one more time?
What is your sign?
I'm a Cancer.
Hmm.
Yeah, birthday coming
Your
up.
shit's coming
July
up.
6th.
Yeah.
July 6th?
Yeah,
Oh,
July
yeah. We about
We
to
gonna
get
get
it in.
lit. I'm gonna make sure that I get you some incredible edibles for your birthday.
Word,
Yeah,
respect.
yeah,
Jay
see?
News, it's your birthday.
Yeah, we gonna get some incredible edibles.
What's your
Yo,
girlfriend's sign?
girlfriend.
A
Yeah.
wife, I'm sorry.
Girlfriend. I don't have no stinking girlfriend.
See, I had to
Wife,
find out
girlfriend?
here.
Mhm.
Yeah, I
That's
don't
what
have no. I don't
You're
have no.
single,
Yes.
is what you're saying.
Very.
How
You're
old are
single?
you?
I'm about to be 31.
My
So you're single. See?
I don't want that much money.
I am not single.
Jesus.
I am
You're
super
not?
single.
I was gonna say.
Why are you single?
Why are you
Because
single?
he's smart. Because he's
yeah.
smart. He's about his business right now. You
Yeah.
see that hat? You see that sinful future hat on his
I
head?
can look at his
That's-
necklace,
that's
and his
his-
rings, and tell, and he's very simple.
No, but simple future. But that's his brand. That's his
That's his
clothing
brand.
brand.
That's his
brand.
brand. That's his brand.
Yeah.
That man's about his business right now. Simple future.
Yeah, that's just
What
that.
does sinful future mean?
I mean, come on over later.
Yeah, a whole bunch of stuff
Find
going
out.
on. I'll tell you at the show.
Are you a
Yeah.
devil worshiper?
No.
Why do you have to be a devil?
Where'd it go
No.
there?
You're
What
not
is-
an atheist.
No,
I love God.
Hi, y'all.
okay.
I'm an
Don't
atheist.
start talking about. He's a.
I'm an atheist.
Pedro's an atheist, and guess who else is?
I'm proud to say. I have my beliefs. I have my faith. And I don't try and knock anybody off
But
there.
you have faith.
I have faith. You gotta have faith. We comedians.
You gotta have faith,
You gotta
faith,
be-
faith.
You're not an atheist if you have faith.
All right, no,
I
that's
don't believe- I don't
that's
believe-
bullshit.
I would disagree with that.
Yeah, you
I
can
would
have
say
that.
that
You
faith,
can
you're not an atheist.
you can have faith without being.
Without theology.
But how?
Without
Okay,
the. Oh, don't turn your back on me.
I didn't turn my back. I'm just letting you know that.
Wow,
you're
now
not
you know what?
an
Pedro
atheist.
then turned into Black Pedro Satan to her.
He's
No,
not
no.
Satan.
No.
Oh, you
I
Okay,
can
that's
feel
what-
his energy. He is all of good energy, and
Oh,
that is
yeah,
not an atheist.
For sure.
I am not.
Yeah.
Well, no. I think I'm not sure what the term atheism actually means
You
because
need
I
to
can.
Google it because
I,
that's
no. I
I'm
know
not
what
an
it means to me.
atheist.
I know what it means. I'm just saying to you, I'm not certain
Right.
because I can be an atheist and
You
still,
can be an
in my
atheist.
beliefs, be positive and spiritual. We have a caller.
Yeah,
on the
I'm
line.
an anarchist.
Let's
Oh,
see
I
who-
hope it's one of my family
let's see who's
members,
calling
not
in.
my
Let's
mama.
see.
Are those banned?
No, these are not. These are Ben Sherman's. Hey,
Hello.
you're listening to
Yo.
Savage AF right
Here.
here on Marcus King Presents
Represents.
Dash Comedy. Who do we have on the line?
Who's on the line? Goddammit.
Oh,
Oh,
that's my little brother. Oh
yo,
my
what's
God.
up?
Hi, Shay.
Yo,
That's
what's
my-
going on?
That's my brother.
What's
Oh,
happening?
hi,
What's-
Shay. I love you. Shay, do you hear how these boys is cutting up and got me cutting up? This is not my image.
No, you cutting up because you cutting up.
They are bad influence.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey,
Jay
bro,
probably
hey,
has
Brody.
a whole bunch of
This was a Christian. And before
He
your
sell weed.
before your sister showed up, this was a Christian.
This was a
Baptist
Christian-
message show. We were
This
here.
show was about God and Jesus, so
We were
she
here-
turned it
we were
into
here-
finger banging.
They lying.
and she
Shay,
came.
don't you like your
Hey,
girlfriend to play with your
man.
booty? Tell the truth. Thank you.
Oh, whoa,
That's
whoa.
what I'm thinking of. Thank you,
Damn.
Shay, for being.
Okay. See,
Wow.
now, see, that's the line. Exactly. See, now
Five fingers of death.
what she's talking about? She's talking about knuckle action, bro.
No,
Like she's
that's
talking
one
about.
line, 2 line, 3 line.
No.
See.
See, now he said hell to no.
Yes,
Shay, stop lying and get off my phone.
Okay, no, yo,
he said
yo,
he don't
man.
want the knuckle action.
Yo, man, thank you for
Shay
keeping.
told me
Hold
that
on.
little girl had his
You
ankles.
calling from the
He
Bay?
was holding his ankles.
Are you calling from the Bay?
Oakland. No.
Yes.
You said you was on your back and you was holding your ankle. That's what you told me. Yeah.
Wait, what is this turned into? What the fuck?
Hilarious.
Okay.
Oh!
Okay. So you like
What
to watch?
is going on
And he is
here?
very manly. He ain't nothing gay about him.
No. We're
didn't
not
say
suggesting
that.
that. But
Well,
he also did. No, he did say. He
And
did
he
say.
sell hella dope.
He said.
I'm just playing.
He just shut up, girl.
I didn't
You had
say
affairs
nothing like
in the
that.
studio. No, but he did say he doesn't want the penetration though, and that's the line we don't want.
You gonna get
We ain't watching
hepatitis. You gonna get hepatitis C in your lip.
the rim job, right?
Yeah.
Hey.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. You ain't never ate no woman's ass. Oh, now you got decorum. This nigga hit.
This nigga's like, I have my ankles in the air, but what
He
I
said-
eat is up to me.
Yeah. I ain't gonna talk about me eating somebody's ass. How dare you?
These guys act like y'all 21. Grow up.
All right, I admit it. God damn it, man. He just gonna put my business out there. You know what? I want to thank the
y'all.
Central Baptist Church for all of the donations to me and Black Pedro on Savage AF on Marcus King Presents Dash Comedy. Oh my God, Jesus, Jesus is good. Hey, won't he do it? Won't he do it? Won't he do it? All the time.
I will say it's typically one of my goals to try and get the thumb in on that first time. Just try and get the thumb in.
What the fuck is
like,
going
I thought
on
we passed
here?
that.
You know what?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not doing the bowling ball.
The
Strike!
spin, the spin move.
y'all got many bowling alleys out there.
Oh, you know what though?
Bowling leagues.
Wow. I want to say a disclaimer. Savage AF does not condone or propose that you put your thumb in people's asses
Without consent.
without consent. Don't do it if you at the movie. Wow.
Look, that's Shay's spot right there. Shay
Shay,
like that.
I don't know what. What was that? That was Shay.
Hey y'all. We might have to end the show early today and go bowling, y'all.
What the fuck is Pedro talking about now?
You know, I really
You have converted Pedro into you. You know what? You are filthy. You're a filthy little girl. Filthy little nasty
All
girl.
this right now is acting. You know I'm an actress.
No, I don't think you ain't. You are not acting.
Okay,
You
well,
meant
whatever.
all of that shit.
I'm an actress.
You meant all of that
Go to
shit.
my Instagram and see if I'm an actress.
You acting like you like
All right,
fingers in the ass.
tell-
You
Right
acting
now
like
y'all got peaches.
Exactly.
We know that.
Thank you.
We
Thank
know what
you.
it is. Shay Sugar, tell them where they can follow
Nasty
you.
asses.
Tell
We
me,
got it.
bro.
Okay.
Where can we find Gertha May Valentine? That's her whole name. At comedian Shay Sugar. Please go there right now and watch my videos.
Gertha May.
Gertha May Valentine. She sing too. It's Gertha May Valentine.
You know, I like to have relations. I always like relations.
Yes, honey. Gertha
I like
May
it when
Valentine.
I like it when I have relations.
Yeah.
I used to like that nigga
Mike
Brian
Wallace.
Gumble.
Right, honey.
And Brian Gumble used to make me go woo, and man, take my
And honey,
granny down.
Look, Gertha May put an Ativan in your water,
Oh,
honey,
God.
and you can relax and get that finger. Yes, you
I
will.
like it when I always like it. I've always liked it when they take their finger.
Hey,
Yeah.
I hate y'all.
No, this show is so stupid.
Hold on, y'all.
That's
I apologize if you're just tuning in to Savage
This
AF
is-
on Marcus King
yes.
Presents Dash Comedy. I don't know what the fuck is happening. I'm Black Pedro, and I don't know what the fuck is
and
going on.
And this is Shay, and I do not condone any of the things that Sugar Shay said on this fucking show.
Shay Sugar is she's trying to figure
Nothing.
everybody's butt in here.
Y'all got cute booties.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, man.
I
All
love
right,
you,
now.
Shay.
bro.
Thank you for calling in.
I
Real
love
talk.
you so much, Shay Boogie.
All right, be
You
blessed.
too.
Hey, and if anybody else wants to call in and talk shit with us,
If you want-
310-986-6610. Call us live in
Right.
the studio right now.
You can
y'all.
call us live in the studio. Again,
Saturday,
make sure y'all clearly get this because sometimes people dial the wrong number. 310-986-6610. If you call in, you understand it's not a Christian show now.
Yeah, because there's 3 6s in this
There's
number.
3 6s.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow.
Right in the middle. Right
Wow.
in the middle.
And
Right
as
in the
it
middle.
should be.
I'm scared. Oh my
Right in your
God.
butt.
Sinful Future, 666.
Yeah, that's
No.
right.
no.
986-6610.
No.
That's right.
No.
That's
Yeah,
what
I'll
it
do
is.
that.
Uh-huh.
All right, so
Somebody believe in
listen.
God.
How we gonna get? There's
Hey,
some.
so-
We're gonna get back to the
Good
topic.
God.
So check this out, y'all.
We ain't gonna talk about the
move-
topic.
So since Shay Sugar's not so into politics, I'm gonna ask you something.
We're gonna move to something else.
This is
I
the
know
topic.
it was interesting, but what?
No. This is an interesting one. So, and it is actually something I can relate to because like my full name is Pedro Delfino Hernandez, right? Yes, it is. Watch out. Right, but obviously, when you see me, you're not gonna see that.
Pedro looks like a black man to me.
No,
Not
but-
until he rolled that tongue.
Oh God!
Raha, see,
Sound like
girl.
you want my rent money.
I'll take it, girl.
Oh, he sound like he want that
Hey,
Wow.
good
hey,
rent money.
Ca-
Honey.
It's cash out me.
Uh-huh.
Cash out me.
No,
girl.
no, no,
I
no.
got cash in my purse.
Hey, now, look
Come on over
at
here.
she know how to do
Come here,
it.
little baby.
She know what's talk.
Come here,
All right,
little
so-
baby.
That
So-
good gap in his teeth.
Yeah,
Ay, ay, ay.
You know what to do with it.
me.
So you know,
Okay,
Black,
Pedro.
so that's why I'm Black Pedro, right?
Right.
You're
Like, you know,
beautiful.
two things. Thank you. I appreciate
All
it.
jokes aside, but
Could you imagine what it's like to be white Lakeisha?
White Lakeisha.
Who did it?
Oh God.
Western Ohio.
Why?
Lakeisha Francis, 28-year-old
Lakeisha Francis.
bartender. You know, was she's born. Her mother gave her.
Her mama best friend.
So her parents got into an argument. They couldn't agree over names, and apparently somehow Lakeisha was the one name that they could come
Right,
to
too.
common ground.
But they named a white girl named.
Yeah, white
Lakeisha.
mom, white dad, nothing like that. You know, nothing
I
crazy
love
going
her.
on.
She ain't gonna never get a job. Every application she put in is gonna be rejected.
She's a bartender. That she will never be more than that in life. That's what they really.
That's
I
really
know.
fucked up. That's fucked up. That
Bartenders
if you
make hella money.
Hell yeah,
if you have a black
Shit.
name that it's
And
fucked
you
up that we
can't
in a
trust them.
society. If you have a black name or a black sounding name, then automatically you're not hireable. That is bullshit.
I have a friend.
Barack Hussein Obama.
No. But it's not bullshit though, Shane. These are true
Okay,
studies. So
okay. Yeah, I know
these
it's true studies.
These are
Don't fuck
actual
around.
academic studies that show, and I have a friend who runs a study on this very thing.
Right.
Where they have found that yes,
If you have a black
you're far less
name-
likely to get called in for the interview, to actually
Right.
get the job, to get the raise, to advance in society with certain names, because white America stereotypes these names
Right.
and thinks that you're a certain type of person. What I think is interesting
I
is that Lakeisha Francis, white girl, her,
Lakeisha.
yeah, her
Lakeisha.
mother's name is La Diana, which is like
What the fuck is
No.
wrong with these white people?
you know, as cracker as they get on appearance. I mean, you know.
Well,
are they
look
like
here,
trailer
Lakeisha.
park, or are they like
Lakeisha, get your ass in here right now and tell your mama Lawanda get in here
Lakeisha?
and you tell her Lamont wants her in here.
Lakeisha.
Lakeisha.
Lakeisha, get your ass in here.
I'll
We're
tell
going
you
to
right.
Meemaw. We gotta go to Meemaw's house.
Come help me clean these chitlins.
See, I like, does having a black name just black up your whole life?
Lakeisha make me want some chitlins. I eat
That-
chitlins. I'm sorry.
Is that
I
what
don't
they
eat
doing now?
If I
chitlins.
like
I don't
booty,
eat
I eat
chitlins.
chitlins.
Well, yeah, if you eat booty, you
Yeah.
definitely eat chitlins.
Chitlins
Yeah.
is every day. If y'all go to my page too, y'all will see me tearing some chitlins up. I only eat fish, I don't eat beef, I don't eat chicken, I don't
But
eat
you
pork
eat
chops, I don't eat
chitlins.
bacon, but goddamn it, I'll eat some
Oh,
chitlins.
Lord.
Oh yes, I
Ew!
I slurp
I-
those things.
I-
I know them
Ew.
very well.
I-
If you go to my
Ew.
page,
Oh, gosh.
scroll down, you will find me eating them
You
chitlins.
just said
Chitlins
slurp.
is good.
You said
I
slurp.
chitlins. Yes,
Ugh.
I slurp chitlins. I love chitlins, and I'm not a fucking
Chitlins,
ashamed
I
about it.
am ashamed of you for eating them.
Whatever.
I don't tell
Honey,
anybody
I
what
shame
love
is
me some
you.
chitlins. And if y'all ever heard of mukbanging?
I don't know what the
Mukbang?
fuck that is.
I bet you she
What
know
the fuck is
mukbang.
mukbang?
MUKBANG. Do you know what that is?
Cassie,
No, I don't.
Cassie?
do you know what mukbang?
Oh. What's that again?
Mukbang. MUKBANG. Mukbang.
It's Vietnamese?
Are you kidding me?
What is it?
She don't know what the fuck it is.
Hashtag mukbang. When
Is it Asian?
It's
Nobody
chicken?
eats mukbang.
It's passion for eating food, and usually a lot of people mukbang with seafood.
Mhm.
You know, they eat the
Okay.
seafood and dip it in the juice. And I love seafood too, and noodles and shit. Y'all
Yeah,
ain't
me too.
seen the mukbang?
No.
Ain't nobody know what the fuck she
Hashtag
talking
mukbang.
about right now.
See, they too busy following Donald Trump and his bullshit, and they miss.
Oh, hey,
We're not-
you know
we're
what?
not eating enough pig ass.
I mean,
Y'all
you
ain't
know
eating
what?
enough
You know what?
chicken.
That's the
not
first
pig
thing I
ass.
said.
That's
It's
pig.
intestine.
Hold up. When I was
It's
being
different.
interviewed on
betrayal to the
CNN,
ass.
and I was being interviewed on CNN, and that's the first thing they told me.
I'm sorry.
That's the first thing they told me. I was on CNN. They said, you know what? You don't eat enough pig ass. Yeah, that's what they told me.
It's not pig ass.
It's pig
It's
ass.
pig intestines.
It's the pig ass.
It's the road.
Intestines
Chitlins
different.
is the
It's the
ass.
road to the ass.
It's the road to the ass.
road.
I think
Put it this
ass
way.
is booty
It's-
cheeks.
it's-
That's pig butt.
No.
These are
Pig
chitlins.
ass. Pig ass. I don't. You know what? That's.
These
I
guys
eat
are
everything.
twisted.
I would never shame you.
Until-
I'm
until-
Vietnamese. I eat
Next
everything.
time
I
I
don't
come,
want
I'm gonna bring some
I
chitlins.
ate them. I ate them until I found out what they were, and then I was like, "What the fuck are y'all doing?"
Yeah.
All these guys.
And here's the other thing, like you
Y'all
gotta
don't
you
wanna
gotta
have
know,
a good
but
time.
you gotta know who prepared the chicken.
Now, amen.
All right, because
Oh,
not
Lord.
everybody
I don't
can.
eat everybody's
Yeah,
chitlins.
you
Only my
can.
friend Denise.
I don't eat everybody's ass
And
either.
her mom passed, rest in peace, my little Ernestine Cooksey, and when
Oh,
she
my
passed
God.
away, she left the recipe to
Yes,
her
she did.
child, and every New Year's Eve, she makes
gets
them
it.
just like I like them. Because I don't like chitlins to be all juicy looking and bubbly. I like them to
Hey,
be shrunk
why
up
don't
and
we?
drawn
You
up
know
like
what?
an empty
Let's
ball.
let's
Like
move
empty
on.
nuts. You know how it be empty
Like
and
when
just
you're
I don't
drain
really
the
want to
whole
hear about
ball.
empty nuts.
Ooh, That's
Empty
some
nuts.
good chew. That's some
Empty
good
nuts.
chew right there. It's the texture.
I want y'all to
So
know
do,
something.
so do you think now that
I ain't
Lakeisha
into
Francis, white Lakeisha,
White Lakeisha.
they're making chitlins now because she has a black name?
They should. They might as well. They
You know
already
what?
gave the baby the name. I
But-
want to be her friend.
But
I
younger
want you to
people
do
might
it.
not care as much because the young audience is like embracing everything. So
And that's what I love about the young audience. And they keep me young. Look at me. I got on Vans.
I
Y'all
guess-
know I'm 50.
you know, yeah. I mean,
I have on Vans.
I see.
And they're so comfortable. And I love hanging with young people because they make me stay young. That's why I'm trying to get that sense of future.
Change the subject.
Nah, tell,
Somebody said change the subject. What the fuck?
love
The
it.
subject change,
He
please.
like it. Look. He showed all them different.
Can we
Look.
change it?
Oh.
Ah.
Oh.
Can we talk
Okay,
about
I
something
do want
else?
to change the subject because I want to talk about this watch.
God.
Is that an Apple Watch?
This is an Apple Watch.
Because I have a
Sugar
Droid
Shay.
watch, but I don't know how to use it. I just,
You have a Droid watch, but you don't know how to use
no,
it.
it's just cute.
Oh.
I want to get an Apple phone,
Wait.
but it's just too much. No, are you Apple or Droid?
I'm Droid.
See, now here's the thing,
Okay.
right? That's
Why? Because
this
I
is-
know he knows everything about.
I know about
all
Apple
shit.
and Droid.
So for him to have
I-
a Droid, that make me want to keep
The
my
new Droid is comparable to, not only comparable, but in a lot of ways it surpasses the iPhone.
Oh, good.
All right,
This is
here's a-
Note 9.
That's just a
if
fact.
that makes any sense.
Okay, that's fine. Here's the thing.
Oh,
Here's the thing.
okay, that's fine. That's an attitude.
Yeah,
Let's
no.
listen.
You gave me a
Okay,
little
that's
attitude?
fine.
That wasn't an attitude.
When you say, okay, that's fine, that means attitude.
No, if he
Let's-
say, hey, watch your tone.
But
that's
he
different.
said, okay, that's fine.
That's
And he
fine.
shook his head.
No,
Now what you got to
I
say?
love your opinions.
Ooh.
What I will say
This
is
is
that,
one of the wildest, nastiest shows we've said.
that like
And I apologize to
Apple,
everybody.
Apple, right? I think they just get intuition better. Like they make their products easier to use intuitively,
To
and-
interface.
and then interfacing with
Yes.
when you're downloading stuff, plugging in a new product or something like that. It just works, right? Over the time when I had PCs, it was like you got to download a driver or get the extra disc, and this doesn't communicate with that because it's anybody.
I know, but
it's a bunch of
not-
different companies.
not with
Hold on.
Android,
No,
though.
no, hold on. It's a bunch of even Android, right? It's a bunch of
What?
different phones. It's a bunch of different phones on the platform, right?
Right.
So like the way things communicate, not every phone is the same. They don't all work exactly the same, right? It's just these little nuanced differences that I don't feel like dealing with, right? So when I have my MacBook, right, and then I have my iPhone,
He's such an
they
elitist.
just
He's an atheist. Now I
they,
believe it.
exactly.
You're an
They
atheist.
they just communicate with each other properly, and I don't have to do no extra shit or download nothing else. They just talk, and everything is synced up,
Yeah.
and it's just easier to do. So
Right.
I just keep it all in the Apple family, and it's
I think that
Same.
not only,
Well.
you know what? Pedro is not only an elitist,
He
he's
just
an atheist.
yes.
He's totally an atheist.
And I hate Negroes.
And Black Pedro, he hates Negroes.
I mean the smell alone.
I
right?
know.
Shitterlings. I mean, who wants to smell like that all day? I mean, oh my God.
You black people with your chitterlings.
What did Outkast say? The chitlin odor is vicious. Oh my God. Okay.
Stop smelling chitlins.
Mama's house is stank. Okay. The chitlin
No.
odor is
He makes
vicious.
chitlins
If
and
you-
put a potato.
No,
Put a
you
potato
do
in
not.
the
Oh,
potato.
God.
Shit,
I don't know shit. Yeah, I don't know shit about
this
it.
is mukbanging. Look.
let me see.
I don't need that.
1 million followers. This is all about mukbanging.
Ain't
See?
nobody 1
That's
million
what I'm saying.
followers.
What does that mean, though?
Are you kidding me?
It means
Look.
it means nothing. They made that shit up.
Y'all
When
don't know
people.
what the hell
Oh
look
yes, I know what you're talking
Let me
about.
see. I can't see the
It's
picture.
when people watch.
Enjoy food, and
yes,
it's like ASMR when
yes.
you can listen to it. Some people eat with the microphone,
Yes.
and it's very therapeutic.
What?
There have been movies
Oh,
about
people
this.
Wait,
make
wait,
up shit.
1.4 million
Wait a
followers.
minute,
Look.
Yeah, there have been
Hold
movies
on.
about
Hold on. If you're just tuning in, this is Savage AF from Marcus
Please,
King presents
I-
Dash
Dash
Comedy.
Comedy.
Somebody please call in.
And I just need to know what the fuck we are talking about right
We're
now.
talking about-
banging.
Mukbanging is watching people
Yes.
eat food.
Yes.
And
Okay.
it's
You know how
very-
bored
I-
young
I
people
know
are
now.
now. Young
All right,
people,
all right.
you are fucking
All right,
bored.
all right.
I watch people eat food, but then again,
Y'all ain't watch this.
you watching
Look.
radio. I get it. I get
This
it.
was 2 days
If it-
ago.
if it was-
150,000. Look.
You know what? A lot of people
You know
get a lot
what?
of
Pedro
views.
would
So
know what it
what?
was if it was people's toes.
Yeah, I'm in the feet.
Oh,
I'm in
see.
the
In the
feet.
feet.
I'm in the
Wow.
feet.
I love feet too.
Yeah, come on, bring them on over here, girl.
Hold on, let me take
Got
my
your,
shoe
got
off.
your Vans on.
I like
My
eating
feet.
honeycombs, listening to the crunch.
They might need a little lotion, but they.
No.
I'm not
Hey,
mad at Adam.
but okay,
That means some
so-
water done hit it.
No, go ahead.
Yeah.
That's cleanliness.
That's real.
I'm gonna take
Cleanliness.
my shoe off.
All right,
I think- I
so So wait,
Lotion
can
my
we?
feet.
Can
You
we?
gonna lotion my feet?
You know I will.
He will.
Oh,
He
Twice a day.
Oh,
Twice a
2 times a day. Oh my God.
Hey, I just want to say on behalf of everybody at Savage as Fuck, everybody listens to
Oh my
Savage.
God.
Everybody that listens to Savage as Fuck, I want to apologize.
The show got wild today.
The show,
And it's gonna
And it
get
ain't my
wilder.
fault. See how they want to blame me?
It-
That's
it
how they
all
do the
sugar
woman.
shaped.
All right,
That's
no,
how they do the
but this
women
is
today.
this is the wildest shit I've heard in a while. Is people watching other people eat and
Watching people
listening to it.
Mukbang, MUKBANG.
Stupid.
Everybody know about mukbang.
everybody doesn't know about
Cause y'all into
mukbang.
politics.
Somebody said, "What the hell is going on?"
You know what? I don't know.
Mukbang,
We're not sure.
mukbang is people watching other people eat, and it's
Online.
Yes.
online, and it's absolutely fucking retarded.
No, it's
and you're
not.
bored out of your fucking mind
because
if
you
you
haven't
watch
watched it.
people
Right.
eat. That's
Yeah.
just like watching people. Right now, there's millionaires on YouTube that watch people
Food is good.
open up toys. And
Or
And he's a little boy.
they watch. They instead of playing video games now, kids watch other people play video games. I'm
But-
like, God damn, that's lazier than being lazy than not going
that's
outside.
the
Like,
laziest
No,
shit in the
but that
world.
little boy who opens toys and reviews,
Yeah, he makes money.
He made like $37 million
Yeah,
last year.
he does. That's fine.
Like,
I'm talking about.
he runs his
That's
household.
fine. I'm talking about the motherfuckers
And
who
he's like
watch.
he's like 9 years old or some shit.
I don't
But
blame
all-
him.
I don't-
He's a kid. He's
a
gonna
kid,
open
he's gonna
toys.
do- he's
He's
When
gonna
I saw
open
how
toys.
much money he made, I went in my kids' room. I said,
Okay.
"Y'all bring y'all
Open
asses
this
out
shit
here.
up.
Wait a minute.
Y'all
So,
ain't
you
doing
know what?
something right.
Somebody
Everybody
made a
getting
point.
whooping.
So people watch porn, but porn's different than watching people eat food.
I don't watch porn.
I don't need.
You eat ass,
Yeah.
you finger ass, but you
But
don't watch
it's an
porn.
passionate
Get the
loving
fuck
way.
out of
Hold on.
here.
Here's my point to porn, right? Like,
Porn is
I don't.
just boring and it
No,
looks
no.
painful.
No,
I
no.
don't like it.
I don't get.
It
I
has
don't.
nothing
You're
to
not
do with
watching.
passion.
You're not watching the right porn.
Oh, well then you need to
There's
sit
many
down.
categories. Girl.
Because they
Let's sit down
everybody
together.
like, wah, 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 and that music is just
Oh,
totally
girl, you're doing it
disrespectful.
wrong. Let's do Netflix and chill one time. You gonna learn some lessons. We
Yeah.
both gonna learn.
Oh, they got porn
But
on
here's the thing.
Netflix?
But here's the point. No, it was just a.
Oh, I looked at Hub Porn one time. Hub Porn.
Pornhub.
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 I don't even watch
It was
it.
disgusting.
Pornhub and you on the wrong.
And
You're
then-
On the wrong
But
category.
Ugh.
well, yeah, don't
That
watch
is so
animal grunt. Was you
disrespectful.
watching gorilla porn?
Yeah, that was,
And then the girl, she's
nobody
trying to
makes
act like
that
she's
noise.
enjoying it. She's like, oh. I'm like, she's in pain.
You have a future in voiceover for
Yeah,
porn.
'cause
that
that
hit it
was-
for me.
Oh.
Very important. You know what that was? That was porn-tastic.
Yeah, I'm getting a little swole, girl. Getting a little
That's a goddamn
swole.
That was
shame.
But
porn-tastic.
listen-
And I was just thinking about chitlins when I did it.
Oh,
Oh.
see, that's what it is.
So sorry.
She is
Bring-
That's a
Porn-tastic.
whole. That's a whole new category.
Wait,
You can
hold
stop
on.
a chitlin
chitlin
porn
porn, honey.
on
Hold on.
I
Pornhub.
don't
Put you a
like it.
chillin' around your ding
I bet you
it
there
might get
is.
sucked.
I bet you there is chitlin porn. You should
Honey,
look
it
that
ought to
up.
be.
You
Here's
should look that up.
Chitlins
Is there
is
chitlin
good.
porn?
Time
Does
out,
anybody
guys.
know?
Time out. We're losing control.
I
of the
know.
show.
Anybody
Okay,
that
sorry.
listens to the show, do not let me know. Don't inbox me no chillin' porn.
Here's,
Don't,
here-
in fact, don't inbox me any porn.
Who needs
here's my
sex
hold
when
on,
they
hold
got
on, hold
chitlins?
on. Here's my argument for mukbang versus
Mukbang.
It sounds like you're trying to
porn.
speak Vietnamese.
Anybody know any
Mukbang.
mukbang?
Mukbanging.
We
They do.
need to watch porn sometimes. I think to inspire our sexual imagination sometimes, and then it'll prime you. It'll get you ready for a moment sometimes, right?
I disagree.
Like if you hungry, you just hungry. I don't need to get my stomach hard. You know what I'm saying? Like, for sushi or something.
Yeah,
You know what I
baby.
mean?
Hey,
Like,
baby. You know I.
Watch it first.
I don't need to
before
get my
you
stomach
judge it.
wet with it,
Yeah.
you know what I mean, so I can slide all this celery down it.
Yeah,
Like, you
that's
know, like-
that's some other shit right there.
Watch it first.
yeah.
I
So
don't
like,
like
Don't
it.
judge it till you watch mukbanging. Mukbang.
I don't-
Hashtag MUKBANG.
I don't want to watch people eat food.
so interesting.
if you have me
silly.
jacking off to somebody eating oatmeal,
It ain't
I'm
about
gonna-
jacking
Yeah.
off. It's just gonna make you enjoy food.
I'm
I-
trying to do
What's
if
your
you
favorite
think-
food?
if you-
What's your favorite food, Pedro?
I love seafood as well. So like lobster, crab.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my! You know what I like?
That's
I like
my favorite.
spaghetti. Is my favorite food.
They
Oh
eat a
my
lot. They
God.
eat a lot of spaghetti
Are
and
you?
noodles.
How old
Do
are
you like garlic noodles?
I like
garlic
spaghetti,
noodles?
and I like spaghetti-o.
I was about to say
Yeah.
you like the shapes one, like
I like the
stars
one
and
that's
The
half
Ninja
spaghetti.
Turtle. The Ninja Turtle.
Big baby.
No, I like Italian. I like Italian. You know, I like some good spaghetti
Yes.
and a little
They have
marinara
it on
sauce, a
mukbang.
little marloon. You know,
That would be
you
fun
like-
to watch.
They
I
Actually,
look
like
back
the
noodles.
spaghetti one would be fun to watch.
Shane like things he can't pronounce. Like I like a little couple of ghoul.
I like a little couple of ghoul.
You know?
Yeah.
Hey, anybody out there that is
Oh, I
watching this
love
on
Italian food.
Instagram Live, you don't like a little bit of balago balino? Lungo.
A little spolini, a little
I
spolini.
like lasagna. I like bagalungo.
Yes.
I love the Italians. I love them, and you know what? Fuck that. The Italians love me too. Those cocksuckers. I love it, you fucking cocksuckers. Get over here, you cunty bastards. I love you. I love you. Fucking love you.
Hey guys, hey, if you're just tuning in, we are Savage as Fuck right here on
Marcus
Marcus
King presents
I gotta
Dash
go.
Comedy.
We're gonna take a quick break.
We're gonna
When we
take a
come
break.
back-
Why?
Well, we
have to take a
got
break.
bills to pay and shit.
We're gonna
but
take a
when we
quick
get back, when we get back, I'm gonna talk about a dude who he bought a whole town in Michigan, guys, and
Gangster.
changed the name on some gangster shit, y'all.
Yo,
I love
Marcus,
this lady.
Marcus King presents Savage as Fuck. Gonna come back in a minute.
Right back at y'all.
They
Yeah,
call
Stay
it
with us.
savage.
Stay with us.
So listen, all the people that was watching, let me tell you something. I know that was wow. Okay, all you people, I want to say something to you. I know it was a weird
Oh,
show,
Shay.
but I like that.
Before you leave, I need to talk to you about, we're gonna try to we're trying to come up
And thank you
For
all you
Clusterfest
guys
next
who
week.
support.
Clusterfest?
Bunch
I've
of
never heard that.
in San Francisco.
we jamming right now on
So I'm trying to get like a two-man crew.
Make
We're
sure
gonna
you
do
follow,
coverage
tell
of
your
the
friends to
festival.
follow,
Yeah,
and I'll talk to you
Okay.
soon.
But
All right, I'm out.
but if you know of anywhere we can stay, let me know. Because
I work for Hilton, so I can give you a discount.
really, okay, yeah, let me know how much because I have to like budget.
How many people?
I mean, like 3 people, but we would probably just get.
Y'all gonna share one room?
Yeah.
Oh, I got you.
You sure?
What are you talking about?
Oh my god.
I work for the Hilton and come to San Francisco, and they don't mind roommating, so I can get you a room.
Amazing. Because that's pretty much because I already got the press passes.
What song is this?
Okay.
Tyler the Creator.
Okay, so now I gotta get a dog sitter.
No.
That's the next
Well,
thing.
you're-
You played this last week. I was like, something like nervous.
Yeah.
Is it big?
Kind of. She's like 60 pounds, but she's
Oh, hell no, you can't bring it.
she's like 10. She's like 10 months old. She's a puppy.
Oh, what is she?
She used to come to the show.
Yeah.
Let me see. Let me
We
see.
got 95 people on that last one. Not bad.
Oh my God. How long y'all been doing this?
A little over a year.
I'm thankful that you guys want to be on.
95.
Oh yeah, I
This is
think.
my first
And
time
24
ever.
people.
Really? Oh, you're doing great.
You're built for
I
it.
hope I can find others.
You're built for it.
And I don't talk like this. I'm really being myself. You
Yeah, that's great. That's all we want.
No,
I'm joking.
Oh, that's a big ass. What is this?
She's like a pit lab mix.
I thought it was.
She's like 60
You
pounds.
can't bring this to the hotel. You get kicked out.
I brought her to dog-friendly hotels. They're fine with it. Like I brought her to a couple. I brought her to like Fairfield Inn and like
In Fairfield, I might get. What? Tell me what day. So I can write something.
21st to the 23rd next weekend.
21st through 23rd.
Yeah, next weekend. Oh shit. That scared me. 30 seconds. We can talk after the show.
Welcome.
This sound like nerd.
That's awesome. That would help me out.
Yeah.
So I'm probably gonna drive up.
When they first came out?
I tried to get Phil and
Yeah, what else we
to,
got?
like,
How many more minutes we
into
got?
it, but they're so,
many
you know,
more?
that
We got
it's
about
last minute now.
The total show about 21.
It's on the visit. I can't
15
see
seconds.
how it says an alert. I can't check it until tomorrow because the system's down. But I know it's
Amazing. Yeah, yeah. Let's talk
It's
later.
today 17th or the 18th.
Today's the 18th.
Oh, well, it's
Don't
It says
be.
June.
Ready? 5,
Cypher
4,
book
3,
is
2.
before.
What the hell?
Yeah.
Yeah, what the hell? What the hell?
We
What the
right back
hell?
at it, y'all.
Oh,
We are
damn.
Savage AF right here on Marcus King Presents Dash Comedy.
Yo, what's up with y'all?
I am Black Pedro.
Yo, this is Shang in the building, and I want to say something to comedian Shang.
Follow
comedian
at
Shang.
comedian Shay.
And make sure you follow at Black Pedro.
IG.
Yes, on Marcus King Presents Dash Comedy. Let me tell you something. First off, I always say this when we come back in. We'll be going to say it again. Make sure you follow us on all social media platforms at Savage AF Radio. Make sure you follow us on the gram with that, and make sure you follow our Facebook fan page,
That's right.
which is Savage AF. Okay,
And-
you can
and
find
spread
it
that shit,
and
like-
spread it, share
like
it.
Coachella, baby.
Spread it,
all around.
spread it like you spread chitlins all over stuff.
Oh, shit.
And we have our
Yeah.
shit.
You
our
should
shit-
narrate the porn channel.
Yeah,
We have our-
so,
We have our chitlin queen in the building, Miss Shay Sugar.
Shay Sugar in the building.
Shay, let them know where they can follow you once again.
Please follow me at Comedian Shay Sugar. That's Comedian Shay, S-H-E-A, like Shea Butter. Sugar without the R, like your grandmama said. Sugar, Shay Sugar, Comedian Shay Sugar. Or just Google it and everything will just come up. Even
That's what it is.
a cute headshot of me. Oh my God.
I'll make you
Sock out.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So
tight
listen.
ponytail on. That's a good facelift.
We talked about many things on this show, from butt knuckling to
Yeah, that was crazy.
a little bit of Iran conflict.
Hey,
We've had a Tony Award
Yeah,
nominee on the
we
show.
have a Tony award nominated writer on the show, and we talked about
and
butt knuckling.
Yeah, that's what we do on Savage AM.
It's like a balance.
Represents
It's a
Gas
balance. It's a
Company.
balance of both.
So we were, and then just before break, we were talking about, you know, these kids making money, mukbanging and gift opening and video playing and what all, right? People, YouTubers, right?
$37 million.
YouTubers.
Fuck me.
In 1 year.
So these
that baby ain't even 10 yet.
So check these out. These
So
you,
you know he whoops his mama's ass. She be like, okay, son, I'm sorry.
yeah, whatever you say.
Shut up, Mom. I'm watching fucking videos, bitch.
I'm sorry. It's okay.
I'm opening toys, you whore.
I know, son. I know,
Get
son.
back in the kitchen.
Yeah, kids, get in the room.
Go
Tell
make me
your-
some
tell your
cupcakes,
friends
you
thank
dirty
you.
whore.
Sorry, right away. Right away, son.
His siblings have to call
I'm just
him
lying, because I'll
brother dad or something.
Brother, dad, or
Brother dad.
you call me emperor. That motherfucker is
Yeah,
like
yeah.
if somebody. He's like Brightburn. He's like that little Brightburn kid that was
Hey,
like
well, so
evil.
speaking of emperor, right? Another YouTuber, Elijah Daniel, right? In protest, so I don't know if you, this is like Pride Week going on right now. All over
Shout
the
out to
country.
Pride Week.
Yeah, lick shots to all y'all, man.
I
Yeah,
guess.
yeah, there we go.
Hey man, don't say lick shots. Don't say lick shots.
So-
Don't say lick shots.
Pun
love
air,
it.
pun air. So listen,
All my nephews, nieces,
But-
views.
but know that the Trump administration, right, has put a ban on flying any pride flags at U.S. embassies around the world, right? So no pride flags at U.S. embassies during Pride Week. That's a Trump mandate.
Right.
So to protest that, YouTuber Elijah Daniel bought a town.
That is a protest and a half for your
A
ass.
small town outside of Ann Arbor, Michigan, not too far from Detroit as well. About 15 miles outside of Ann Arbor. The town was called Hell, Michigan, right?
Yeah.
But when he bought it, becomes mayor, right? He officially changed the name of the town to Gay Hell, Michigan.
I love it.
Gay Hell, Michigan is now an official town in my home state. I'm from Detroit, but
What?
Gay Hell, Michigan, guys. Are we going? Let's
Yeah.
go.
Now
Let's
I'm
go.
going. I'm doing
Yeah,
shows
now.
Let's do
here.
this. It's a 7-acre town. So it's pretty small. 70 people
That's
live
a
there.
big deal for him to buy it. That's like
He
some
bought it.
boss ass shit.
Yeah, and they won't disclose how much he paid. He won't disclose how much he paid for it. But yeah, that got me to thinking, damn, I could buy a town. I mean, 7 acres. That's not that huge of a land, not that small. But
Can you change the name? once
he
you
did
buy
it.
it?
He did
changed the
it. That's what I'm
name.
saying. That's the story.
He changed the name. He said, "How about this?"
It was
Trump?
called Hell, Michigan. Now he officially changed the name to Gay Hell, Michigan.
Wow. And you know how many people are going to be
That's
going
true.
there? Yes. Yes.
Isn't
it
that
is.
redundant?
Yes,
Just
bitch.
kidding.
Yes. Yes, it is, bitch. And welcome. Yes, bitch. Welcome to Gay
Gay
Hell.
Hell, bitches.
Yes, bitch.
Excuse
We're
me.
gay, bitch.
Leave your assholes at the door.
Leave them at the door, bitch.
And your
make sure they're
chitlins.
clean, Teddy, and bring those chitlins
Yo,
in
I
in
think
the
that's the
bags.
most. That's one of the most gangster shits. Like, oh, I can't fly no flags. How about this, bitch? I'm buying the town. Buying the town. God damn it. I'm just telling you right now. I'm
sorry.
not mad.
You're
at it.
okay.
I'm sorry, not to get too back to the chitlin thing, but Shay just showed me a video of her eating chitlins, and I'm like, hot?
I think I threw up in my throat a little
It's
bit.
like, I could smell it through the video.
No,
Look,
no.
Yum, 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 yum. Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it.
You know what?
Oh.
You know what? This is the one time I wish white people would come in and stop
White
our show.
people eat chitlins?
It's not
No, they
even.
don't.
Hold on. All right. So we
I
got.
have-
White
ate-
people, I
No,
need you to
eat
come in and
chitlins
stop
with
this
my
show
white
now.
friends.
They call them chitterlings.
Chitterlings.
Listen,
No,
all
my
right.
white friends call them chitlins.
So
They
back.
just
Let's
say
go back
what-
to hell. Let's go back to gay hell.
Let's
y'all.
go back to gay hell. Let's not.
Not
go back to gay
chitlin hell, but gay hell. Let's go back to.
Because
So
Let's
so
go back to
basically, he
chitlins.
made
So actually-
enough money off of playing
Off of YouTubing. So,
YouTubing.
we don't know how much it costs, but it's actually a 5-acre commercial property. This town is 70 people live there. It was on the market in 2016 for $900,000. according to the
Wow,
Detroit
okay.
Free
So that
Press.
means he probably paid. He probably
Yeah.
paid about maybe 50 million,
No.
75 million,
No, what are you talking about? It was on the market for $900,000.
75 million.
When?
Like 3 years ago, in 2016.
So he probably paid 200,000,
In Michigan.
300,000.
in Michigan. Yeah, maybe he paid $1 million. Let's
Is
say he
that
paid
close
$1
to
million.
Detroit?
So this is like 15 miles outside of Ann Arbor. Ann Arbor is like 45 minutes west of Detroit. So
That's not
yeah, it's
far.
not far. It's gonna be like within an hour and
I
a
wanna
half. or
go.
something. Yeah, like let's
Can
go
we
to
just
Gay
go and be
Hell.
nosy?
I'm sure there'll be plenty of buttholes for you to knuckle.
Oh
my God.
Wow.
Y'all, no.
If you wanna anal finger bang somebody, that's the town. Like out of all the
It's called
towns.
being in love.
It's
Shut
called
up.
butt love.
Yeah. But if out of all the towns you wanna anal bang somebody, that would be the town.
That's
Gay
why
hell love.
These guys they need to be wide open. Guys are so close.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. My butt is absolutely
That's-
closed.
Hmm.
It's exit.
Closed.
It's exit only.
And closed for business.
Exit only. No, there's business that
God,
happens. It's just, you know.
I wish some calls.
I'm like your boy who called
I
in.
need a witness.
No, I'm like your homie who called in. It's like,
Shay.
Yeah.
Shay. It's like I'll do a little rim job. Okay, maybe. But
Wow,
but,
y'all are opening up a little too much.
But the slam dunk. Nah, I can't do that. Yeah.
You said you just can't do it?
Yeah. Shay Sugar, where can can we find you next? What can we expect from you?
Yeah, where's your shows at? I wanna follow you. I ain't gonna follow you if you eating chillin', but
So I'm in the Bay Area, and I will be. Oh, I'm coming to LA the end of July to LA. I mean, the Bay in LA. Y'all heard about that? With
I've heard of this show, yeah.
Oh, go to thebayinla.com.
I have a couple friends who might be on it.
What is it?
Maybe Kevin Shea, maybe Joe Barton.
It'll be me, Mario Hodge, and Jay Rich from the Bay.
Oh, Jay Rich. Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
Jay Rich.
Oh, Jay
Mario
Rich.
Hodge, yeah.
Yeah, we
Good
just
show.
did
The Phoenix.
Jay,
with
Jay Rich is a beast. Oh yeah, he did just do Phoenix. I want to do Phoenix. I was
Yeah,
born
he
on
was here
Phoenix.
with us. Yeah.
Okay.
And then Mario Hodge, he just did the Kevin Hart,
know.
Heart of the City.
Yeah.
Okay.
And all three of us will be right here in Los Angeles.
Okay.
It's called The Bay in LA.
LA.
So go to the Bay in
where's
LA.
the show gonna be at so people know where to go
Oh, it's a big convention, like 3-day convention. And if you guys give me a minute, I'm going to the website and I'll give y'all
Okay.
that
to?
information.
We wanna let the people know where you're gonna be at and let them know.
Yeah.
Thebayinla.com, though. They can go to. Check that.
Thebayinla.com, and I'll confirm that in a minute. And I want y'all, I'm reposting my chitlins eating right now as we speak on my,
Repost
I'm reposting me eating chitlins.
in case you
They're so
missed.
good.
In case you missed
Okay.
the chitterlings.
In case you missed it.
You're a basketball fan at all?
I am.
You happy for these Toronto Raptors?
I am. I
Yeah!
think
So
it was
wait.
somebody else's turn to win. I'm like
There you go.
so bored with the Warriors winning.
No,
and I know
no,
people
no,
gonna be mad at
no.
me.
You can't think of it that
I'm
way.
Warriors, but goddamn it, let somebody else win.
I don't believe in
The
participation.
Warriors should be bored of winning.
I don't
like,
be- no,
I would
no,
be
they're
like,
not gonna
let's
be
lose.
That's some bullshit.
I think they lost on purpose because they tired of being winners.
No,
Like,
I don't think they
win
lost.
all the time.
You think
Nobody
they
gets-
lost on purpose? No, nobody loses on
Nobody
purpose.
gets tired of winning.
I think
No.
they did.
Nobody gets tired
That's
of winning.
absolutely.
I think those guys are really nice guys, and they were like, you know what? We don't have enough fingers for all these rings. Let's.
Okay, let me tell you something. First off, let me tell you something. The Golden State Warriors played till the end. It wasn't like they weren't trying to win.
Yeah,
Shout out to
they
Kevin
were trying to
Durant,
win.
'cause
They got-
everybody was mad at Kevin
he got
Durant.
hurt, he got
I
hurt.
love
He got hurt. What did he
Kevin
do?
Man got hurt.
Ain't nothing wrong with his hair either. I love it. Ain't nothing like a man with some nappy hair. Whew,
Okay.
that good taco meat.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Y'all don't like taco meat?
I'm a man.
On
I
love
tacos,
it.
on tacos, but not on my head.
Yeah, I don't like
Not on my
tacos.
chest.
Kevin
yeah.
Durant is beautiful.
Okay, no, I mean,
So
I'm
mad
not gonna
people
say
talking
I'm
about his
saying,
hair.
but
He can't leave it alone.
But the
I
reason
think he
he-
has the prettiest jump shot I've ever seen.
The
Yeah,
most
but I ain't gonna-
beautifulest jump shot. And
but
he went out
no,
like
he
a
don't. No, he
beast.
don't.
But he got
Iverson does.
Did y'all see all them 3-pointers he threw before he broke his
Yeah.
Achilles? Is
Okay.
it broke or sprained or what is
He,
it? Pulled it?
Tore.
Tore.
He tore.
Okay, same
But no,
thing.
I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why.
Fucked
Golden
it up.
State-
It ain't
He
working.
done fucked
Golden
it up.
State.
Tore it, strung it, whatever.
First
the
off,
fuck.
let's give a big shout out because Toronto did play their hearts out.
They played
And,
their
and,
hearts
and
out.
you cannot act like Toronto did not do their thing.
And shout
I hate
out
when people try to
Leonard, what's his
minimize
name?
them.
Leonard,
Yeah.
I just found out he's my cousin.
Kawhi Leonard.
What?
Kawhi Leonard is a beast, and
He's my
I'm
cousin.
glad he got to shut up all of
Your
those.
blood.
Yeah.
Get your cuz out here.
No, he got
Shout
to
out
shut up
Lynette,
all those
too. That's my
best.
cousin too. Our grandparents are siblings, and I just
Yeah.
found that shit out like 3 years ago.
Awesome.
Let me tell you why I'm
Like,
getting.
proud
In
of
fact, I posted something about it. All these people talk shit about Kawhi and said, "Oh well, welcome to Canada. You're not gonna do anything."
Yeah.
Shit.
If I was him, I would be like, everybody suck my ass.
Suck my whole ass.
Uh-huh.
Because-
After boo boo.
But that's the
No,
beauty
I'm
of him. He doesn't do that. He's a quiet.
He's so
just
cool.
go
He
get
said-
That's how I
journeyman.
knew.
Yeah,
he
and he
was
said
really
this
good.
MVP is for everybody. I wasn't the only one out there playing. I'm like, how
Oh,
gangster is that?
precious.
But no, I'm gonna tell you right now.
Oh,
I
what's
watched.
the
I
sign?
watched.
That's
I
what
watched
it
the
is.
series. It was one of the. I thought it was a really good series, and I just felt like Golden State didn't have that same fire.
I mean, they
'Cause
were
they're
depleted.
comfortable. They're bored with
No,
winning.
and they were also injured.
They're depleted and injured, and yeah, you know these seasons get long, and it's hard. You know what it is like. You go the NBA season is 82 games, right? And that's a long season. It goes from like November until April, right? And physical, hard, you know, back to back road
Back to
games.
back to back. Yeah.
But right for your asshole teams like even my team, the Pistons or the Phoenix Suns and shit. After that 82nd game, nigga, you in Cabo, you in Dominican Republic, you're
Right.
about to lose your life at one of these resorts, right? You're like fucking around, right? Like your season's over, you can now rest and rehab. Well, if you're successful like the Golden State Warriors, you're playing until fucking June. For the past 6 years.
And not only play until June, even if you are hurt, you still got to play till June.
Yeah, like you're in the season so they've had extended seasons now for like 5-6 years, right?
Right.
Above your average team, and that takes a toll. Like it just wears the body
Right,
down. over
but
time.
I still think that a lot of people are trying to minimize what Kawhi did.
Oh no, he beasted them. motherfuckers.
Thank you, Pedro.
No.
See, Black Pedro, other than
Amen.
being a smart man and quite the looker, I'm telling you, that was exactly. A lot of people I was arguing with online said, "Oh, he didn't do good." Yes, he did. What the fuck are y'all talking about? Kawhi did his thing.
He had moments where he laid back a little bit,
But
I mean, really,
his
the reality
rebounding,
is-
his
yeah.
everything, his defense, he was off the chain.
and his timing of when he took over games, when he
But you know
asserted
what I
himself
hate?
was perfect.
He
I
was
hate when
perfect.
guys sit at home and watch the game like, how this motherfucker lose this goddamn point? Damn, nigga! For real, you just gonna lose that 3-pointer, man?
And he
like
and
you can do it.
And he drinking Schlitz
I
and
don't
eating
want to say get
Doritos.
your
and
ass
shit.
up and make one basket.
No,
I
you know
just
what
wanna
though?
see you throw some shit
I
in the
can still
garbage.
do it.
Throw
Yeah.
that shit.
Put me in the game, coach.
Put
I
me in the
still
game,
got it.
coach. I know I only got one leg and a half an eye.
I know the plays.
But no, now that we
he
came
just
back to it,
lost it.
I just want to say to everybody out there
Whatever.
that trying to act like Kawhi did not do a good job, and it was just because the Golden State was injured. You cannot just say that. It don't make no fucking difference. He still did his thing. He knew when to take over the game.
Yeah.
He knew when to lay back, like you said. He knew when to fucking insert himself and make him a fucking powerhouse. And now he got a ring to prove it
Without-
for the Toronto Raptors. So everybody out there that says something, y'all can all kiss his ass.
And there's no I in team.
No, because they were dissing him. I got a video
There's
where people
no
were dissing him saying,
INT.
this Kawhi guy, he's all propped up. He's not worth it. He's not worth the trade. He's not worth this. He's not worth that. Imagine how he feels right now.
That's
You know he's a
not
cool motherfucker. Imagine how he feels right now. He got to feel like everybody doubted me and I got a fucking ring. I love that kind of shit in the world.
Google his birthday.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, he got 2 rings. My bad. He got 2
And
rings.
2 finals MVP.
Two finals
He
MVP.
did it in San Antonio.
And
And you know what?
he
You know
is
what?
a good player.
You know-
Why do y'all fucking
No,
front?
you know who should
I
honestly
hate
and
that
and
shit.
Thank you, Phil Barner, for bringing up.
Phil, that's the
his
truth,
time.
yeah.
Because that's honestly who should, and as champion as they've been as an organization for 20 years now, the San Antonio Spurs should feel like idiots. Like honestly, like,
Exactly.
Like you should.
The way they treated him. Oh.
They played him like and I don't know what was really going on, but they played him like he wasn't a team dude who wasn't.
I'm gonna
down
show you
for
this,
shit. Maybe,
yeah.
But it
maybe he
happens
wasn't.
until
Maybe
you prove
maybe.
yourself. You gotta
No,
prove
no, no.
yourself in this
Maybe-
world. So
maybe-
He
y'all
didn't
know
prove him.
it.
What do you mean?
This is a harsh world.
He had a
and you
ring
have
before
to
this
prove
ring.
it.
Yeah,
No.
He had
I
already
disagree.
he had already proven himself
Look,
in San Antonio.
he's-
I mean, San Antonio would
I
have.
bet you he'll get a new respect now. That's all.
Oh no, they got to now.
Well,
But what
you know,
I'm
I
saying
said
is,
4-4-4.
he had a ring before this. So how can you say he wasn't an elite player?
I think he
And he had
was.
MVP
The
before this.
world wants you to get one or
He's
two.
he's just a quiet guy. So
They want to
don't,
make sure he did it on purpose.
Yeah, so he's not out
He's
there
not
like
a
me,
flashy
me,
guy.
Yeah, so you don't
That's
see
still-
I'm
it.
about to find out his sign.
But he's a fundamental beast. Are we gonna get Phil on the mic?
Phil,
Yeah.
come on.
We talking that talk now.
No, because
Hey, yo.
we came back to
No,
this, but
we
I'm
got
just
to
saying.
introduce him now. This is one of our super executive producers, Mr. Phil Barner on the mic.
And also
Thank you,
quite,
Phil.
and
Thank you.
quite the looker and a basketball player too. And he knows.
Former baller himself, manager, and then
Somebody
he's
back me.
handled many big names, y'all. So Phil, let's hear your take on this.
This is the thing about Kawhi Leonard.
Yes, sir.
I think people forget the last time the Warriors saw him,
Mhm.
the game he got hurt in the
Yeah.
playoffs, they were
Petulia,
up by, they were up by 23.
They were clobbering them. They were
up by
going to win that
23.
series.
Right.
That year, he was in the top 3 for MVP and the top 2 for Defensive Player of the Year.
Yes, sir.
Thank
All
you.
day.
So
Without that injury, San Antonio would have beat Golden State.
5 years ago, I would take him over anybody,
Right.
including LeBron, including KD.
Right.
He's the best all-around player in the league,
Mhm.
hands down.
And
But see,
and,
no,
then, and then he
I
drew all
agree.
the Jordan comparisons this
One other
playoff.
thing.
But they diss him though.
One other thing, if he comes to the Clippers next year,
Mm.
they're gonna win the championship.
They're going to win the championship.
Amen.
Watch what I tell you.
Okay.
Oh my God, he had cancer. June
No,
29th.
and the other thing is, because
Yeah.
I got the people that were online talking shit, and I want to say, fuck all y'all, is that how are you going to act like he wasn't an elite player before this? He was an elite player.
Because it's a
No.
doggy dog
It's just
world.
that because he don't talk shit or he was quiet and he's respectful in the interviews. What is you talking
Well, I
about?
think a lot of it was the fact that he was out a whole year. And
Because he was injured.
he was injured, and the thing is, he was
And then
the
there's
team. Yeah, he felt like they misdiagnosed whatever was going on. He kept saying that he was still hurt.
And they were saying, "Oh, he's not hurt.
And
He's
you're
just
like, no,
faking."
you're fine.
So-
And so yeah,
He
it
was-
became this thing between his camp and the Spurs, and then you had people like Tony Parker and Popovich out there like outing him publicly, like, well, if it was me or our team, the way we do, we all get down, and they made him look like a punk, like he was playing some game.
But no, even the best players,
Hey,
even
yeah.
if you look at it, all the best
Doggy
players,
dog world.
you get in. Okay, would you say Kobe's one of the best players ever?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. What the fuck are you? Oh my God! I just want to push you. Kobe, and when Kobe got injured and had to fight to get back, I don't care how good you are. That shit, you can take a year off because you got to get back to where you were before. So for people to say, "Oh man, you's a bitch, you's a pussy,"
He
man,
is.
if I'm hurt, I'm hurt.
Yeah.
Fuck you. But if anything, he came back. When you say, I watched the whole series, and I was sitting there going, "This dude's on a
They,
mission."
without a double or triple team, they couldn't stop.
They couldn't stop
He
him.
got- he
Thank
got
you,
whatever
thank you,
shot he
thank you,
wanted.
thank you, thank you,
People gotta
thank you.
realize,
Exactly.
One, the guy
Exactly.
that he worked out with is Kobe Bryant, and when
Oh,
you
there
look
you
at
go.
him,
He got
he's,
that, yeah.
he's Kobe Bryant and Michael Jordan.
And that's yeah.
I
That's
very
see Magic
efficient.
Johnson.
Kobe.
No,
patted
he
himself
Magic
15.
Johnson.
No,
No,
That's my favorite
no,
player
Magic
of all
Johnson.
time. I
Now
used
wait
to
a
have
minute.
starter sweatsuit.
Wait a minute. Hold up.
Lakers
No,
sweatsuit was
okay.
purple,
Magic
and I had the
Johnson.
purple
Don't get me
belt.
wrong. In
Magic
his
Johnson
day,
is
in his
amazing,
day.
and his son
No,
gives
no,
me
no, no,
life.
no. His
Oh my
son,
God.
his son is woo.
Yes.
But I'm
His son
saying
gives
Magic
me
Johnson in his
life.
day. But you
But
cannot.
I love me some baby.
Okay, I'm gonna
Magic.
ask you this, Pedro. You
Get it,
cannot
baby
compare.
Magic.
Hold on.
You cannot compare Magic
Right.
to this dude.
Baby Magic.
The athletes now
No, no,
compared to
no.
back then, if you put them back then, they would be killing these guys. They would be killing these guys. They're different level athletes.
Well, Magic was different though.
Yeah, Magic Johnson.
No.
Are you
What?
kidding?
No.
Okay.
He
okay,
would've-
hold
they
on,
would've
hold on,
killed-
hold on, hold
they'd
on,
have
hold on.
killed
Shank,
Bird,
Shank,
they'd have
Shank,
killed Magic.
Shank, hold on, Shank. Hold
I
on.
don't know, man.
Hold on, check this out.
The athletes now?
Magic Johnson, when he came into the league, he was a 6'9" point guard
Hallelujah.
who, in the NBA Finals as a rookie,
Come on, preacher.
took over for Kareem Abdul-Jabbar
Say
at
that.
center. He played
Oh, that's
center
Lord.
in the
Okay.
NBA Finals
Let
as
him
a
use
rookie
it. Tell
point
the truth.
guard.
Tell the truth.
Like
I just think the guys now are
he's a
just athletically, they're off the
he's a
charts.
He's a transformational player.
I'll say one
Everything.
thing about where people talk about different generations. I think great players will be great no matter where
Yeah.
you put them
Yeah.
because of what they have in their chest.
Amen.
That's just the bottom line. Like Steph Curry, a lot of people say he couldn't play back then because the game was physical. Steph Curry would have did the same thing Michael Jordan did when he was getting his ass whooped. He would have gotten in the gym and gotten them weights.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because that's just who he is. He's competitive like that.
Steph Curry was so, you know what, he was so cool. When even though they lost, I like the way he gave props.
What?
I like when people play and they give props to the other
Right.
team because he said, "Hey man, they played their heart out." You can't act like they didn't do their thing. That's why I got mad
And
at
Golden
people.
State can't be mad. I mean, they're like 4 or 5 time champions. At
Or
this
they
point.
they've got a they are
3? Is that it? Whatever.
okay. What I'm saying is Golden State is definitely they've already done
And
that.
they've been to the finals. So
They've been to the finals. They've done their thing. That's why you see people like LeBron and stuff like that. LeBron is chilling right now because
I saw-
LeBron did his thing.
I saw one meme that cracked me the fuck up.
Yeah.
It was like LeBron missed the playoffs for 1 year, and the NBA title goes to a whole nother country. I was like, that shit
But
cracked me
and
up.
y'all can't front, even though people try to make fun of LeBron. LeBron's one of the best players in the history of the game.
Oh, watch these Lakers next
Besides
year.
Magic Johnson.
Watch these Lakers
Team
next.
Magic Johnson.
I'm not a Laker fan. I'm a Laker hater, but
That's too
AD
bad.
on the Lakers with LeBron.
That's some other shit.
That's
I'm
Magic
sorry we turned this
Johnson.
into Sports Center, but it
Johnson
was a
gone.
big thing. We turned it into Sports Center, but it was a big thing. And I mean, everybody I know was at bars watching it, and it was an exciting as fuck.
That's what it is.
And it just happened, so that's why we're talking about it on Savage as Fuck. Because guess what? The Toronto Raptors were savage as fuck, and they are the world champions.
And they were almost as exciting as today's show was, guys.
Yes.
Yeah, and I mean, we did our thing too on Savage.
Yeah.
To Kawhi Leonard and Magic Johnson.
There you go.
Thank you.
Kawhi Johnson, Magic Leonard. We
Yeah,
love you.
we love what you do with
And
the
Magic
ball.
Johnson and Baby Magic.
Your baby Magic. All right, so
Baby
check this
Magic.
out. We want to say thank you and much love once again to my Detroit homie, high school homie,
It's over?
Dominic Morris. So yes, we're at the end, y'all. If you're out there, if you're in New York, go catch it. Ain't Too Proud, The Life and Times of the Temptations. Check that out.
Tony nominated.
Much love to Shay Sugar in the
Thank you,
building.
Shay Sugar. Thank you, Shay
Sugar.
Yes. And don't you ever talk about butt knuckling nobody
Not
no
on
more.
this show.
I didn't say butt knuckling.
Not on
Y'all
my
so
show.
disrespectful. You took it in a disrespectful way. I'm thinking
Whatever.
you
This
love
shit's
making
nasty, you
between
nasty
you and your mate.
ass.
It's a sacred
It's a-
thing.
If
between
you,
and your mate. It's sacred.
Shay, tell them where they can follow you if they want to find out about romantic knuckle love.
Yes.
Just call my phone. 510-510.
Yeah.
No, I'm just playing. Please follow me on Instagram, comedian Shay Sugar. Shay is spelled like Shea Butter, SHEA. Sugar, like your grandmama said, Sugar, SUGA, no R.
No R.
Comedian Shay Sugar. Please follow me. Oh, and I just posted me eating chitlins on my
Yeah,
page.
go see that. Go get
see
right.
me
And-
mukbanging them good chitlins.
And I know we only got a little bit of time left. Yes, if
No,
you,
zero
if
time.
you get a
Zero
chance
time.
this Friday,
Zero time.
zero left week this Friday, you can check out me and Black Pedro live in San Diego at the XO Lounge.
That's what
All
it
right.
is, y'all.
Being savage as fuck live.
We out,
Yeah.
y'all. Savage
All right,
as fuck.
deuces.
We'll see you next week.
Shout out to Baby Magic.
If you just saw how much shit I was getting, you didn't see they were dissing, dude. And I'm like, y'all crazy.
They don't know no better, man.
Okay, I'm gonna show you something.
what, you're basing
And
your
you and
bang-
you see,
Yeah.
tell me this is not a diss. They're not. This is a diss to me. How they were acting about
People
it.
just don't.
Did you see that? How they talk bad about him?
Yeah, they was like,
I got your number.
Talking shit.
I just texted, yeah.
There's
And
no
so
videos
just
talking
send it
shit
down
about
right
it.
now, but
I can't hear it. I
you said
got
by the
this.
18th,
I
today's
gotta
the 18th,
hear
so
this.
we'll try tomorrow. But
Okay.
keep in touch.
Well, also the
Talking
internet
shit
sucks in
about
here.
it. You gotta.
I don't know. But I'm also getting an update from some people who might help out with costs. So maybe we can get another one too. But
Right, but if y'all don't mind sharing one room,
I don't.
with my dark shades on.
I'm not paying for shit. But okay, we'll take a picture.
okay, cool.
Yes, they
Y'all had
sugar.
to get nasty because they were nasty.
So
I said I know my manager is out there cringing right now
No,
because she's such a Sunday school
No, Phil and I
teacher.
were talking,
Your
and
brain
so
is filthy.
I didn't hear it, and so Michael texted me to say, "Oh my God!"
Oh, really?
My brother,
It's acting.
my brother texted me, and so
I
that's
don't know what kind
so
of
that's
shop
what I
you
said.
running
I
over
said,
at Filthy
"Phil."
Entertainment, but this is nasty.
I said, "Oh my God, Phil!" I said, "Something must be going on in there." I
You can't leave her alone.
I said, "Michael texted
I
me."
had a ball. I want to do it again. Let's do it again. Okay, so anyway, about this cancer, honey, that's only 31 years old, honey. With those 3 rings, show them your ring. Yes, he did.
Oh, those are cute.
You
Oh,
like
the
fish
eyes. Those
sticks?
are cute.
Fish
Can want some tater tots?
Fish sticks and tater
You want
tots.
some Capri Suns?
He like jalapeno pepper.
I do
That's the
actually.
Capri Suns. Yeah, I'm sorry. Tell Michael I was acting. That's
Michael,
really not
he
me.
said, "Ah, shoot, Shay's a little freaky deaky."
No, I'm not. I'm so innocent.
And I said yes, and I stepped out of the studio and I'm clutching my pearls.
Girl, what else can I do around these boys?
It's okay. It's okay.
I get in where I fit in.
Okay.
girl.
So we have to go someplace
I really don't
else.
think
Yes,
first.
there is.
I'm gonna say that.
But you should. You really should.
But I don't feel that way.
But that's a good thing too.
How you
because
doing?
then
I'm
you won't-
Debbie. How are
Shay,
you?
how are you?
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
That's the one I was telling you about who taught me how to market.
you-
Okay,
and
okay,
get
okay.
your followers
Still
up.
used to be up
He's a
under
beast.
your boy at one time. He was
I'm arguing with people. That's some people I was arguing with.
they tripping.
I think that he's so humble and calm